finally saw Barbie.
Was it good?
Have you seen it?
No. My girlfriend saw it.
She like it?
No.
Yeah.
She said it was stupid.
It starts off very promising.
Yeah.
The first like 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is great.
It's product placement?
For Barbie, I mean...
Yeah, for Mattel. Obviously.
I don't know if it's product placement in the traditional sense. It's the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like...
It's not like you're watching Kramer versus Kramer, and then it's like, okay, I'm just going to go in my room and play with my Barbie. It's the Barbie movie, you know?
During this divorce.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why they got divorced.
I mean, obviously it's product
the son was
placement, but
playing with dolls.
it's like cynical corporate bullshit, or it's that's what I meant.
I mean, my honest feeling about it, watching it, is, like I said, the first 20 minutes are good, and then, I mean, really the only criticism I saw of the movie was Ben Shapiro in that picture he posted, where he's like, I just got dragged to see this. First of all, boo. Second of all, I hated it for a multitude of reasons. Number one, there's girls in it. Gross. If it were up to me, it would have been a picture of a penis. It would have been a 2-hour picture of a penis. And not too big, not too small, but just similar to my size, but it's on display. So it makes me feel like maybe mine could be on display. And that would have been a much better movie. You know, so.
I didn't actually see the Ben Shapiro rant. Everyone was talking about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was just him posting.
It has to be the same shit as always, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I do these reviews, like, oh, you're taking the movie too seriously. The movie takes itself seriously, guys. It pretends to be a comedy, but it's taking itself super seriously. Fine. So.
Every night is boys' night.
It's the problem is that the only people airing criticisms, I think, really are going to be conservatives who just hate it because it's a Barbie movie. You know, they're going to hate it no matter what.
Yeah.
You know,
because girls drool.
If it had been anything less than like women should just be in the kitchen being raped, like they'd be like, oh, what the hell is this? You know.
If you are on the left, you can make one of the world's most boring, crappy comedies. You can waste some of the great IP ever created. But as long as you slather it in a bunch of warmed over glorious Steinem nonsense, the critics will just salivate over you. They'll pretend that this is an actual good movie.
But I don't know. I guess the problem I have with it is not that any of the ideas that they're relaying are like invalid. It's just in the grand scheme of things, if you pay attention to culture at all, they're trite if expressed literally.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. We have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong.
So the goal of the satirist is to just not, you know, express whatever point you want, but just don't do it literally, because then it's not satire, it's just preaching. And the first, 20, 30 minutes of the movie, that they do a great job of that.
How do they set it up?
Well, so Barbie wakes up and, you know, it's like it's perfect, another perfect Barbie day or whatever in Barbie land. And then she starts thinking about death and she can't figure out why she thinks about death. So then she has to go see the weird Barbie, who's played by Kate McKinnon, who's like a Barbie that's like it's scribbled all over her face and her hair is like cut up because, you know, like a little girl.
Yeah. Some Sid.
Yeah, right. And then so, you know, and at that point it's like cooking, and then so she says you have to go into the real world and find the girl that's playing with you because she's having these thoughts that are now invading your doll image.
So it's like Toontown.
Kind of, yeah, exactly. And then so she goes to the real world and Ken comes with her. And then Ken goes to the real world and sees that in the real world that there's like the patriarchy. And, you know, in the Barbie world, he's just a shitty doll that just has to hang out on the beach.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then so Barbie has to find the girl that's playing with her that's being sad, and Ken goes back to Barbie land and he's like, fucking God, we're gonna do the patriarchy. And then so he convinces all the Kens to like steal the Barbies' homes, and then they're just like drinking beer and like partying. And
that was pretty chill.
That's what I mean. The first 20 minutes they set it up, like, you know, I'm like, yeah, this is funny.
Okay.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy, which, to my understanding, is where men and horses run everything?
And then she finds the woman that's playing with her, and then they go back. She has to bring her back to Barbie land. And then after she gets back to Barbie land, then she just gives this speech about how hard it is to be a woman that's basically just like copy-pasted from BuzzFeed.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power.
Wow, I just said all of that.
And then they're like, oh, well, now we can take the power back from the Kens. But then there's like all this like emotional tension between the mom and the daughter. Like the daughter's like an angsty teen, and the mom like still likes Barbies or something. And then they just sort of give up on that. Like you don't even really see the daughter. You see the daughter maybe one more scene after that. And like the tension between them is just sort of resolved behind the scenes.
Maybe I'm not Barbie anymore.
And then it ends with like the question that's being answered at the end of the movie is like, well, what happens to Barbie now? It's like, well, Barbie's just a shitty product. You shouldn't care what happens to Barbie. It's like
She beats the Kens though?
Yeah, they convince the Kens to go to war with each other, and then they
because that's what men be doing.
Yeah, they take back the Barbie Constitution. It just felt like it started off a lot stronger than. Yeah. But that's the problem. It's like it has to be a movie, so it has to be 2 hours long. If they
it's a sketch.
If they only had to work with not even a sketch. If they could have, if that had been 40 minutes long, it would have been like great.
Sick.
I would have been like, this is hilarious, this is perfect. But
yeah,
I guess audiences.
Thank you, Barbie. Thank you.
Stupid American audiences need to have
freaking Americans.
They're like, there needs to be a beginning, a middle, and end.
Right.
It has to wrap up in a way that I like. It can't just be a clever point.
That Ken of yours, he is one nice-looking little protein pot. I'd like to see what kind of nude blob he's packing under those jeans.
Does Ken in the Barbie world, do they have smooth genitalia?
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of parts of it that are very funny. They go in the Barbie world, and Barbie doesn't understand that. Like she doesn't know what misogyny is.
Right.
So they're like rollerblading, and they go up to a construction site, and the construction workers are like, "Hey, why don't you come suck my dick, bitch?"
Oh, you got fries with that? If I said you had a hot body, would you hold it against me?
Is that a mirror in your pocket?
And then Barbie's like, "Well, I'll let you know this. I don't have genitals," and he doesn't have genitals either.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, that's fine."
You can still suck
because they're like afraid of being transphobic.
Yeah,
I thought it was clever. Yeah.
We don't have genitals.
That's okay. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah.
I have all the genitals.
That's funny.
I was worried there would be a lot of
overhanded social messages?
No, not the overhanded social messages. That like very stale type of commercial Marvel humor, like so that's a thing, or that just happened, or whatever. And that's mostly just contained to Michael Cera.
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, hi, Alan.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
But there wasn't much of that in the Barbie movie. Although the girl that played the daughter did have, she had like Netflix face, I guess I call it.
What does that mean?
There's a certain type of acting that like, I feel like the streamers or something that's very like contemporary, where their facial expressions are identical. Like they're always conveying like the same emotion, like the way her eyes move and everything.
Like a soy face or something?
No, it's not a soy face. It's not a one fixed expression. It's a style of acting that you see on.
I wish I could see what you're describing right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the trailer, it doesn't. There's, well, whatever. I think we should find a joke or something to say.
I don't know. I'm interested in what you're saying right now.
Yeah,
I have to see Oppenheimer still.
It's a dumb way to say it, but like some people you can tell they're good at acting, and some people you can tell are good at doing
acting like they're acting.
A technical style of performance that looks
saying.
like contemporary acting.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We have to go back. Barbie Land needs saving. Barbie needs saving.
But all in all, I would say the Barbie movie was fun. The other thing I saw a trailer for is the Wonka movie, the Willy Wonka movie.
Oh, with Chalamet?
Which I was under the impression that movie came out 5 years ago.
They announced it a long time ago.
Yeah.
But what is it, gritty reboot?
No, that was Felix's joke. Remember Felix kind of...
Oh, it isn't a gritty reboot.
No, it's pretty straightforward. It's
just
like
being Willy.
young Wonka, how he invented chocolate or something. I don't know.
Have you met the little people? The Oompas?
There's one of them in the trailer. I couldn't really gauge what the story is, but it's young Wonka and he wants to make chocolate. And there's a chocolate cartel that control candy in Britain.
Oh, the Colombians.
Yeah, and he's like this upstart chocolatier.
Yeah.
But he's inventing chocolate, makes people fly and stuff. And then, there's one scene I saw with a Oompa Loompa, but he doesn't seem to, it's new, he's invented it or something.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
I could have sworn that movie already came out.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
No, this is no longer Barbie's dream house. This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
It is going to be funny now because of Barbie. We're going to get 20 years of toy movies.
Fucking English.
And there's going to be Latino guys that are like, yeah, I'm really into like the toy universe. like there's like, you know, I mean, I saw Barbie and that like blew my mind. So, and I saw G.I. Joe and I'm about to go see Hot Wheels next weekend.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like they deal with real life stuff.
Yeah, and the Mattel is going to start a Marvel thing. They're all going to be in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're going
to do Avengers.
The criticism of Marvel movies,
Jeez Louise.
Marvel movies used to be that it was for babies.
Right.
And now it's literally just for babies. A24 is making a Barney movie.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They are. Look it up, dude. It's fucking insane. They're like, we're
kidding
going
me.
for like a darker, more adult tone. And then, you know, the fun answer is that the CIA is doing this to lull people into complacency or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm dead serious.
This is real.
Yeah, it's real. A24 Barney movie.
No, this is the deep state.
But it's worse than that.
It's maybe worse.
It's worse than the deep state.
It's maybe worse
doing
than just some nice guys from Langley
It's an
giving us a movie.
It's an indictment of humanity. not the powers
Some
that
nice
be.
fellas giving us abstract expressionist art.
Mm-hmm.
You realize you're the only one that cares about spoiling.
No, dude.
I hate spoiler alert, people.
What are you fucking talking
I hate it,
about?
dude.
Have things been spoiled for you?
Yeah, I don't care. It
You don't
already
care.
exists.
Shut up.
I watched the first.
What about Lincoln chafe my nutsy?
I watched the first
That's
episode of The
cool.
Wire again.
You want
the other
him
night.
to chafe your nuts?
Yeah.
It's not pleasant. Of The Wire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I don't know. I mean, you compare it with The Sopranos, and The Sopranos is so much
It's
better.
night and day.
But I mean, I've only watched The Wire once.
I think I've seen it like twice through, but I really don't feel like I need to see it again.
It's not. I mean, it's okay.
It's just a much different thing, and it does move too slow. Even I love it, and even I know it fucking moves too fucking slow.
Yeah.
But when stuff happens, it happens a lot. But that happens once a season.
Well,
you
it's
know
just
what I mean?
like I don't know. It's weird watching it again. It's like it's such a depressing show, and like there's not really, because the characters are all supposed to be like accurate portrayals of the people that live these lives. None of them are really particularly redeeming.
Yeah,
With the exception of like
Bubbles?
maybe Bubbles.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like hard to really give a shit about any of the characters on that show.
Yeah.
You know?
You like McNulty because he's like the main guy.
Because he sucks.
But
Because
there's
he eats
But
nothing-
you
pussy.
kind of
No,
like him
there's
also
nothing
because he's
fucking-
like good looking.
No, you like him at
And
first,
that's
but then you're like, damn, this guy fucking sucks.
He
by
sucks.
the
He's
end of
bad
it.
at his job. He's
Yeah.
like, there's no.
And he's a
I mean-
narcissist and all
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
What the fuck did I do?
And then it is funny that they just make the one like his like shitty boss just gay like secret.
Rawls.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
first scene with Rawls is like, I mean, like as much. I remember loving The Wire when I first saw it, but like that first scene with Rawls is like childish writing. It's like really bad. Where
Yeah.
like Rawls is looking out the window and McNulty comes in and he turns around and he's got both of his middle fingers up. McNulty.
I don't
He's
know,
like,
man.
you see this, McNulty? This one's for you. This one's also for you.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Sounds good to me.
Shoved so far up my ass because I got some judge breathing down my neck because you decided to get cute.
You know, it's like
Your gun and your badge.
you know, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
level.
Yeah, yeah.
These are for you, McNulty. This one over here is going up your narrow fucking Irish ass. And this bad boy over here is in your fucking eye.
But like double middle finger, you know, it's like
Hey man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It resonates with me personally.
I feel like
Two middle
if I was
fingers.
working in an office and my boss was doing a double middle finger speech to me, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
Is this supposed to be like cool?
Well, it's the cops, right? So the cops have this cool
Cops-
culture.
Yeah.
Where they flick each other off at work, you know, and give people rough rides.
My problem is there wasn't enough Baltimore accents.
Really, it's just that
Jay Landsman.
The actual Jay Landsman.
Yeah, the real guy.
Because Fat Jay Landsman.
Fat Jay Landsman, no.
No.
The
No,
real
the-
Jay
the
Landsman,
real guy,
his name is like fucking Laszlo or something. In the show.
Yeah.
He's like Bunny Colvin's like friend.
His accent is hilarious.
All right, listen up, you mutts. This is complicated. I mean, it isn't complicated if you went to college or, I don't know, your mother's actually stopped drinking for a minute while they was pregnant. But for Baltimore City Police, this is complicated.
Well, the only one that really is the principal or whatever when Presbalewski becomes a teacher.
Yeah.
That woman.
Who's
that,
the
like,
principal?
It's just some woman that
Yeah,
interviews
season
Presbalewski.
4, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, you're gonna be teaching science class, so make sure you don't come in late because these kids are already pretty fucking stupid.
And Bowles, I knew she wasn't coming back the way they tore up her classroom. So we're short 2 in math and 4 in science.
Yeah, most of your students will be pregnant, but it's not a big deal.
We're handing out calculators, but to curb violence, the numbers only go up to 2.
Their brains start to hurt and they start getting mad and punching each other if the numbers are more than 3.
Yeah, if we found out the students are more violent if they're challenged in any way.
Keep the math under 2.
Yeah, no numbers over 2.
And no negatives.
Stay on the curriculum, Mr. Presbalewski, or you'll have an area superintendent on our backs.
Try to keep the numbers 2, at most 3 if you got to make a point, but don't, really tell them it's not important for them to understand the concept of 3. That's not something that they're really going to be having exposure to in their lives. So,
Also, keep your windows closed. Makes them drowsy, and drowsy's good.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Have fun out there being a teacher.
Oh man, I did love all the fucking completely overmatched teachers that were up against Baltimore City public schools.
What did Presbalewski get? He got fired because he shot a cop.
Yeah, he killed a cop, I think.
I saw the gun as he turned. It's Derek. Jesus Christ. Who killed Derek?
Not enough Baltimore white accents, but also Snoop is the only one that actually speaks like a black person from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Man, shit, I seen a tiny ass 22 round nose drop a nigga plenty of days, man. Motherfuckers get up, man, you like a pinball, whip your ass up. Big joints, though, big joints, man, just break a bone, you just say fuck it.
Like,
Doug.
Dude. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Doug, you want it.
I think I only watched that first episode, but I think The Wire might be bad.
No,
we talked about this.
Somebody else reminded me of that scene where like it's fucking Bunk and McNulty and they're just saying fuck back and forth.
Yeah, and people were like, "This is the most incredible."
It's
scene.
stupid.
Fuck. Yeah, it's very dumb.
No, it's fucking dumb. No, it's not
figuring out
cool.
a
It's
crime
stupid.
by just saying fuck.
No,
Yeah.
I won't stand for this hating on The Wire, dude.
Motherfuck.
It's a good ass show.
No, it's really not.
It's slow, but it's good.
I don't think it's bad, but I don't think
And
it's
it
as
ends
good as people say
beautifully.
it.
Let me put it this way. No, it doesn't end beautifully. The last season is a fucking
The last
train
season
wreck.
sucks, but the last episode's good.
You just that shot of McNulty on like
No, all of it. Everything.
Oh yeah,
cyclical,
McNulty
it's
goes
good.
bad in the last season. Spoiler.
No, the last season. Listen, the last season sucks.
Oh yeah, he
dick.
starts
He makes up the murders. That
making
sucks.
murders
That
up.
sucks.
Yeah.
He fakes bites and shit, and he does a weird.
What happens? That lady Beatty fucks him, and then he becomes a good guy again.
I don't know. He gets a lot of pussy.
But I did
though.
watch an episode of Homicide: Life on the Street after that. Homicide, still a great show.
I don't mind the
Homicide is a better show than The Wire.
How you doing? Remember me? Isn't this fun? Yes? Hi, are you from Japan?
Have you ever seen like old Richard Belzer sets?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Bells.
Richard Belzer, you know, he's been playing the same character for 45 years.
It was on
new
Homicide.
shows. He somehow gets cast on new shows, and they're like, okay, well, the role is for this guy is a cop. His name is Jonathan, Miles or
Let me
whatever.
stop you right there.
And he's
It's
like, no,
Munch.
that can't be the name of the character. It has to be Detective Munch. It's going to be Munch on every fucking show.
It's because I munch box.
Yeah, so what was it? It was Homicide?
Homicide was the first show.
And he makes
then
it...
Law and Order, and then Law and Order SVU.
Right.
And then the Detective Munch Mysteries. He has a book.
He made a cameo on The Wire, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rodney, you can't press a regular for his whole tab. It just isn't done. I used to run a bar. You know how these things work.
Wait, but
well,
he
the real Detective Munch is on The Wire.
Oh shit!
As
he was
another
like,
guy.
I think I. Yeah. He's like
as
a police.
Colbin's like
Right.
captain or something.
Yeah, that's right.
When the Amsterdam episodes, he's the guy.
With the mustache.
Boss, you sure it's a good idea not to tell anybody about this downtown?
Yeah, the guy with the mustache. It's like, I guess this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, with the most horrific Baltimore
accent.
Well, it's so funny. The people in the show that are from the town like stick out like a sore thumb.
Right.
Like the woman that's interviewing Prez Belusky when he's like becoming a teacher.
I don't remember her.
Yeah, I mean that was obviously like a local.
Well, Snoop was
Local. Yeah.
I was bullied by lots of Snoops.
Yeah, I think Prop Joe was too.
Yeah, I think so.
It ain't right for you to be at the head of our table when you can't call off your dog.
Yeah.
And McNulty, also local.
Yeah, my stepsister
he's Irish.
I know.
went to high school with what's his name, Chris.
Which? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty scary.
Fuck, who else?
And Mike Diesel is on the show.
Yeah,
Mike Diesel is in the gay club that Rawls goes to in the background, like chatting with some guy.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. He's an extra. Yeah, he is. He's an extra on The Wire in the gay club.
Wait, the
And
one
Norman
where you
Wilkerson
find out
pointed
Rawls is gay?
Yeah,
Like,
that was so
That's
awesome.
awesome, yeah.
Every HBO show needs a scene where one of the characters you find out they're gay like 5 seasons in.
It's pretty tight that they never reference it really again.
I know.
Although they have him in like The Office looking at porn. You know, they have like subtle references, but it never comes up.
But he's not white. Is he gay porn?
No. Well, the fat guy, Landsman's looking at porn, and he goes into Landsman's office to yell at him, and then he like picks up the porn and looks at it, and you're like, nah, it's like pretty good porn, and then like, puts it back down.
Well, it makes sense. The guy is trying so hard not to be, seen as gay.
Barry Levinson sets all his movies in Baltimore also, and like
That's right,
he'll put
baby.
like a regular guy in there, and it's like jarring.
right. They can't act at all.
Yeah.
There were so many people in The Wire that just could not act.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you.
Come on, guys. The memo came down from our beloved Deputy of Operations. All right, get out of here.
Well, that was like because they have I watched Injustice for All. It's got Pacino in it, and then all the characters they just the actors. It's like it's like an East Coast city, so just sound like you're from Brooklyn, and nobody's gonna give a shit,
right,
or whatever. But then there's one scene where they're like in the courtroom, and then he's like, I need to go brief my client back in the jail cell. So he walks out, and then they have some other guy come up, and he's like, my client has never done anything wrong before this, so you should probably just let him go. Like, what? Okay.
My client, Mr. Avalar, has no prior criminal record. He merely wanted to take her money.
Was that tweet during the presidential election where someone called the Baltimore Police Department because he heard they were playing a song called...
Multiple calls to the police department. They hung up on me.
Yeah, they hung up on me. It's like, I heard a song that said, kill the police, fuck Trump, or something. And he's like, the Baltimore Police Department hung up on him.
Don't come to Baltimore unless you want that. You keep on playing big, bitch, you catch these hollow.
Baltimore Police!
Well, the Baltimore Police Department is also horrible.
That's one of those social experiment guys, I think.
Like, it's a nice mix of just, like, fucking racist guys who live in Harford County and, like, people getting their training in Baltimore and then just transferring
to Baltimore County.
That would, you guys remember Timmy
You're
Hall?
saying that the Baltimore Police Department's bad because, in my opinion, they're good police.
Sir, Norris is good police.
However it ends, you're good police.
It's also what makes him good police.
He's a good police.
He's a good police.
That's like the weirdest thing about The Wire is how they use the word police.
Police, yeah.
As
I guess that's what
he's good
police.
as a plural noun.
Yeah.
Or like a singular noun.
I was a police in the city.
I guess that's what they did.
He's
dude.
he's a police.
He's a police.
It's a really, it's a really good episode is the one where McNulty's doing that sting on the whorehouse. And he
yes,
does a
dude.
fake British accent.
Yeah.
But he's really a British guy in real life. So he's
Yeah.
playing an American trying to do a British accent.
Yeah.
Crikey. I was looking to get a little hanky-panky, and this one bloke gave me this number to call when I got across the pond.
It's really satisfying.
Well, he can barely do an American accent.
It gets better throughout the show.
He sounds weird.
He looks like a hump. He acts like a hump, sitting there playing with his toy furniture. When this fucking unit's gonna catch me? Most of the guys up here couldn't catch the clap in a Mexican whorehouse.
It
When
gets better.
in the 5th season when he tries to do a Baltimore accent. It's horrible.
Yeah,
it's
he
not
sounds
good.
like a jockey from the Bronx.
Yeah, he sounds
it's
New
really
York.
bad.
Yeah.
But and that season's kind of weird where he makes up a guy who bites people or some shit.
Oh, yeah, he makes up a serial
Season
killer.
5 is retarded.
There's some good shit in there, but yeah,
Season 5 isn't that good.
But well, dude, the ending is.
I'm a low-key
unfuckwittable.
Season 2 fan.
Yeah, dude. Of
Which
course,
is like
the Greeks, baby.
people don't like Season 2.
Season 2, a lot of that was
people
shot.
don't like season 2.
People
don't-
say, I'm with
people
them
say
on that.
Season 2
1 through 4, everyone likes.
No,
I think
out of
people
those
say
4,
that-
though, 2 is the one the people will shit on.
Yeah, people
I
will
think
shit
it's
on
funny
that.
is they aired The Wire on BET.
Yeah, and they got rid of all the Sabatka
like
stuff.
all the doc stuff, and just like so the runtime
just
was
corner
14
stuff?
minutes long.
Yeah.
because they don't want any of the white people stuff in there.
Someone told me Frank Sabatka was like 32 years old when he was filming
that guy
The Wire.
just looks like
He
shit.
just looked old as
horrible.
shit. Yeah.
Yo, how big was that guy's dick? Was it the
Ziggy.
Ziggy's dick? Was that a real dick?
I was probably a prosthetic.
He had a nice fucking fat.
had
I
a
don't even
big old
remember
dick.
that.
He took out
Pulls
his dick
cock
in one
out.
scene. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I guess that's because I only watch BET.
Yeah.
as a woke man.
You only watched
I only
The
watch
Wire through
BET and McDonald's commercials during Black History Month. That's the only form of media I consume.
The best part of that episode that you're talking about, though, when he's doing the fake accent, is that during the sting, McNulty just fucks 2 whores.
Yeah,
Like-
accidentally, yeah.
And he's like, "What?" He just shrugs off having sex with prostitutes. What a guy, dude. McNulty rules.
You have my attention, detective. My complete, undivided attention.
And I know about choice. I chose to be in Ted 2.
I'm ready to have sex.
I think women would be into that because he's got a deep voice.
I'm the spider who's ready to have sex. Said the spider to the fly.
But I think what you're saying, Adam, is that you use that as a tool of seduction.
The first time I saw a pussy, I knew I was going to fuck it. Pussy came into Shawshank, and I knew I was going to have sex with it. The first time I saw Uncut Gems, I thought they were all Jewish.
Pretty much were.
There's one Armenian.
The first time I saw
the
Armenians,
brother-in-law.
I thought they
Arno?
were retarded.
Yeah.
He's Armenian?
Yeah, because they're at Passover and everyone's like, what's this fucking goy doing here?
A lot of people are mad at me
They were-
because I raped Ashley Judd.
Did he?
I don't know, but it would be nice to
What
imagine
was-
one of those late 90s thrillers, and it's like a blue faded image of him and then a red one of her, and there's like a police car and a house, and it's raining. And it's called The Raping of Ashley Judd.
Oh, the actual actress, not a character in the movie?
Hey, right, that's the name of the movie.
I see.
Oh.
He's like, no, I'm here to help you.
But that's Morgan Freeman's name.
Right.
He's Ashley Judd.
In the movie, I play Ashley Judd. And it's confusing for a lot of people because Ashley Judd is already in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, why isn't it the other way around? And I say, well, we're actors.
That's right.
Yeah, you can play many parts.
Why would Ashley Judd be raped in the movie? That's just a lie. I'll play Ashley,
So
and Ashley
Morgan
gets to play
Freeman
me.
is getting raped on camera by Ashley Judd.
That's right.
Who's and to be clear, she's playing the role of Morgan Freeman.
She's playing Andy Dufresne.
Oh, she's playing Andy Dufresne.
Who's the man who rapes Ashley Judd, who's played by me.
I see.
Morgan Freeman's one of those celebrities that like once every 18 months they'll like just somebody will be like, what do you think about trans people? And he's like, I think they should all be put into a giant meat grinder. And people are like, how dare he say this? It's like, don't ask that guy. He's like 200 years old.
Or niece or something?
Yeah.
The first time I had sex with my niece, I knew I wasn't going to bust. There was something about her charm. I wanted to bust, but I couldn't.
If someone's too charming, Morgan Freeman can't bust.
Right. I can't remember any of the lines from Shawshank.
Name's Red.
Why do they call you that?
Because I'm gay. Because I'm a gay man.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah. That's definitely why they call him that.
I got cable a while back.
Yeah.
And initially I was like, oh, I'm going to be watching the Lifetime Movie Network constantly. And I just straight up forgot to do it. And then the other day I put on Lifetime Movie Network and I'm like, I could have been doing this, you know. Because that's all I need to be happy.
Like a movie about a woman who's sick of being beaten. And
See, this is the misconception that people have of the Lifetime Movie Network.
I know. I'm a little bit closed-minded, so I'd like to...
Well, because people don't watch Lifetime Movie Network and they think it's all like, oh, it's a woman and, you know, she has to...
I'm a sexist.
Yeah.
I got to look in the mirror.
It's not SVU. Like, Lifetime Movie Network is always like, a woman moves to a town to be a local artist and no one believes her that the mayor is actually a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a little bit...
It's different. It's always like...
It's not about like, I'm sick of getting beaten.
Yeah, no. It's not like, there's not really usually an abusive husband. I mean, there's like maybe a reluctant cheater or something, but it's not, I don't know, they're great, yeah.
It's not SVU.
I watched one the other day where a woman and her daughter moved to a new town. I think to start a vineyard. I mean, it's all like, it's
lovely.
Every Lifetime movie, they just open a document and they say, let's just go, whatever happens.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of makes them the best movies. It's like, it's sort of the jazz of filmmaking. Or at least storytelling.
Right.
Because they're always shooting off in different directions that don't really follow.
It's a small town, you know? They have soccer, you'll make new friends. It's gonna be great.
So they moved to a new town to open a vineyard, and then the daughter, she's in the high school, and she's trying to make friends, but someone starts a slam site about her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a website that's, and then and then she's taken to
look at this fatso.
Yeah, she's taken, but she doesn't seem to care.
Pig whore.
Yeah, she's like, all right.
Everyone knows it was the cheerleaders, and they're all going to rot in hell eventually, so.
But it said I had venereal disease.
But then her friends are like, we can't be seen with you anymore.
Oh.
And at one point she's drugged at a party, and the whole soccer team takes pictures with her shirt just lifted up while she's asleep.
These are going viral. The whole school has seen that.
And then it goes on the slam site.
It goes on the slam site, and then everyone's calling her a whore.
And then the mother has to fight back.
And then, the mother goes to the school, and they're like, listen, this happened recently with another girl who killed herself at the school, so this is a problem.
We can't have that.
And then it turns out the slam site was being made by the ex of the boyfriend she's currently dating.
I did make that slam site. I was so angry she took Brian away from me.
But the real problem is that there's a murderer in the town that's after them.
Oh, so it's kind of like a misdirect.
Yeah,
you think it's a slam site movie.
Well, that's what I mean.
You're like, I've seen these a million times.
Right, it's a slam site, but how about there's a murder? The movie's called Murder in the Vineyard.
Oh, okay.
Which I probably have fucked up every detail, but that's the beauty of the Lifetime.
Wait, this is a real movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're amazing. I love it. Cyber Seduction, His Secret Life is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Let's break that one down for the audience.
So it's a guy who's on the swimming team. And
Brock.
Yeah, Brock Turner.
Brock Turner.
He's on the swimming team, and his mom was like a star swimmer. And so she's like, you know, she's like, you're going to be just like me. And then he gets into, it's not pornography, it's Lifetime, so they can't show pornography, but late at night he'll like close the door in the computer room and just look at like a website that has just pictures of women on it. They're like in sweaters. And then,
because they don't show like violence or sex.
Yeah. And
sweater women.
And then he's like, he's staying up all night drinking energy drinks. So it's like, is he addicted to pornography or energy drinks?
Okay.
And he's staying up all night. And
Kind
he's
of
like,
go hand in hand.
Yeah, he's sort of blowing at it, swimming.
Yeah, that is a sorry excuse for swimming, you know it. Just because you made All-State doesn't mean you stop working hard. Sorry, Coach.
And then he gets invited to like an upperclassman porn watching party. Like it's a house party and they're downstairs. They're like, you got to check this out. And it's like, welcome to sweaters.com, you know, and they're like wearing sweaters. And then the like upperclassman's girlfriend, she's like making eyes at him. And then he finds out she has her own pornography website.
Oh.
And then so he starts looking at that. And then because he's looking at it, I think the upperclassman beats him up. Like he gets beaten up for looking at porn, and then
he's like, "This is for other men."
Yeah, he gets kicked off the swimming team or something. None of it makes any sense.
You've been buying pornography with my credit card.
Mom, I'm gonna pay you back every penny.
Justin, you're addicted. You can't stop.
But what's the seduction element?
That he's looking at porn. They just
so no one's seducing.
All of these movies, I would imagine, are written by like gay Jewish men on life support.
Yeah.
Like just 87-year-olds that are like, what's this? There's a dancing website they have now? All these nurses dancing? What if one of the nurses, she does a dance that there's a ghost? And the dance makes a ghost come back?
Yeah.
And no one believes her that the ghost is after her? But then it turns out that there's a murderer.
Yeah. Just
and
like
it's called dancecool.internet. And everyone in the town
That's very happening.
And everyone in the town, they can't wait to go on dancecool.internet. And but then the daughter, they find out that she's pregnant, or they think she is, but it turns out it's actually the ghost.
Yeah, but print it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much it costs to make those movies.
And it's called a triumph she'll never forget.
That's good. That's good.
But full send. Goes right on the Lifetime Movie Network.
Yeah. Get craft services up, get Best Boy, get Key Grips. Let's make it.
Yeah.
5-day production.
Yeah.
Print it.
I love the Lifetime Movie
We
Network.
got to start making those kind of movies.
I would love to. Yeah. Actually, let me pull up Murder in the Vineyard. There's this website, Lifetime Uncorked, which is a great name. Then they just recap the movies.
Oh, yeah. Like you're having a glass of wine.
You're having an entire bottle of wine.
You're washing down some pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bottle of wine that I guarantee you has a screw-off cap and not a cork.
100%.
Yeah. So, Murder in the Vineyard plot. Emma and her daughter Beatrice own a wine estate. Beatrice starts school and is continually harassed by the other students. Her mother does everything to protect her.
I just hope she'll fit in. She's a city kid, you know?
After growing tired of a hectic life in the city, Emma Kirk, they always have to leave the city to go to like the cover of a Nicholas Sparks book.
It's kind of like a white, but it's like the white woman fantasy, right? Yeah, I'm gonna live a nice humble life.
Well, the one I watched last night, it was a mixed race family.
What?
Black husband, Cheerios commercial daughter, white wife, and the wife's mother, who is a famous artist, dies. And she's also a famous...
She's left them.
She's an internet famous. She's popular. She's a viral sensation for pottery. And so she has a popular Instagram page for pottery. And they moved back to the husband's hometown.
Hey, Fletcher girls, look. Pulling into our new hometown.
He was a musician, a famous musician, but had to move back home, and now he's starting an app.
Oh, he's starting an internet company.
Yeah.
Rockstar moves home, starts business with local nerd.
Kyle, so good to see you.
So there's a lot of scenes with him and his best friend, his white best friend from growing up, who constantly refers to him as, we're BFFs.
Well, moving back home, starting a business with your BFF. Taylor's starting a new school. Izzy's mom.
I know it's got to be hard on them.
They say, you know, he's
Yeah,
like, you're starting a
we
company.
say that
Yeah, you're starting a
as
company
grown
with our
men,
BFFs.
yeah.
47-year-old men. You know, like we're starting a company.
This is my bestie,
And the way the set of like the fucking the startup, it's just like a flat screen TV on a brick wall.
Right,
Just
cool,
a lot of like
cool.
you know glass like conference meeting rooms. And then the app is just WebMD basically or something. It's called I think Nurse 24.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I'm developing a new app. It's called 24-Hour Nurse. It's going to save time and money, new healthcare approach.
And so they're trying to get funding for this. So he's all stressed out at work, and they go to the new town, and their daughter's teacher is like, she just like she's like obsessed with the husband initially, and she's like, "You're so sexy."
Oh, it's a girl teacher.
Yeah, and then this guy's like oblivious to. She's like, "You're so delicious and sexy and
delicious."
I mean, life's too short, too unpredictable, too delicious.
Delicious.
Don't tease me.
At one point she goes, "You're the only alpha male I still know," and he's like, "Well, that's very nice of you, but I have to get back to my wife now." You know.
You're like one of the only alpha males I've met lately. I mean, you're the man of the house. You're saving the world with your tech.
And then eventually he has to, you know, because the wife's mother died, she's like emotionally withdrawn.
Oh,
And,
yeah, she's going through a tough time.
Yeah, so he's upset because he's like, "Oh, I can't deal with this and, you know, my company at the same time."
And this crazy bitch trying to...
Not crazy, yeah. And he's like, "Oh, it's so nice to talk."
She just
to you."
has a crush.
She has a crush. So he goes out in the woods to clear his head, and she just shows up in the woods, the teacher.
Whoa.
And then he fucks her in his car. And then we could cut right to pictures, just as her on an iPad, replacing the wife's face with her own in Photoshop and a picture of his family.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
Yeah. And then fucking the wife, eventually he just tells the wife, he's like, "I cheated on you." And she's like, "Get out."
Get out! Get out!
Oh, and then also the teacher, they have parent-teacher night. And so the guy's like,
"Oh, no."
And the teacher goes up to the wife, and she's like, "I'm actually a huge fan of yours. I bought all of your pottery." I'm like, you know, she's like, "I'm like the biggest fan."
Oh, so she's a stalker.
She's a stalker.
I have to admit something. I'm the biggest fan of your wife.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" She pulls the wife aside. And then she's like, "You have an eyelash on your face." And then like starts making out with the wife. And then the wife just like is like upset and doesn't know how to deal with it.
So it's just like porn plots without fucking?
Right. It's literally that.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
And then so she tells the husband to get out because he fucked the teacher.
What, she made out with the teacher after finding out?
No, before.
Before.
And then he tells you, he's
so
like,
she cheated too?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sort of. He actually fucked the lady though in his car.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She made out at parent-teacher
She was like,
night.
"Why'd you do it?" He's like, "I don't know. I was lonely and your mom's dead." And then,
that makes sense too.
Yeah. And then
she wasn't there for him.
Yeah, and then eventually.
And also, he's the only black guy in this town where he grew up.
Yeah, and then so she starts like she sees that there's a car backing in and out of their driveway, so she calls her father-in-law, I guess it's his father-in-law. It's some cop. It's some older guy that's a cop.
An older black guy.
She's like, no, it's a white guy. She's like, "Can you look into this?"
There's a car outside that keeps stalking me.
Really?
I don't know. I'm getting a really bad feeling about
Are you
this.
sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
And then he sits her down at the kitchen table, and he's like, "So we did a background search on Emma Strickland. Comes up clean, right? Look at this: middle school, high school, no arrests." And then he goes, "Which is a huge red flag."
It was too clean. Look at this: high school, college, no tickets, no debts. That's a red flag.
And then he has a big red question mark on the sheet. He's like, "So we did some more digging, right? We went through all of your sales receipts on your Shopify. Turns out Emily Strickland, pretty close, right? So we did a background check on Emily Strickland.
Wow.
Turns out she went to the same school that your mother taught at. In fact, you were one of her teacher's assistants. And do you remember her? She's like, no. And he says, well, it says here, we got her medical records.
Okay.
It said she had panic attacks back then. And she's like, oh, I do remember there was, my mom saying there was a student with anxiety. And he's like, yeah, so we got her medical records, all of her grades. They have all of her grades. She got an A in this class. She had a 3.4.
Red flag. She got an A in May Malcolm's Advanced Watercolor 133 class. She got an A in May Malcolm's Advanced Color Theory 431.
Yeah, I had her grade point averages from school, from college, in another state.
This is how he's building
medical
a profile.
records. Yeah, he's like, we have medical records from another state. You know, we have all this information. He's like, with what we got here, I could take this to a judge and get a search warrant.
Look, I have enough right now to get a search warrant from a judge, I'm sure.
And then, yeah.
You could just imagine the old Jewish writer guy just being like, yes.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
This is how the police works.
Yes, right. And then so they have all of her medical records, and they have cameras in the house watching her, and they record her secretly saying something, and then with that they can get a search warrant. Then they'll be able to get a search warrant with that information.
So and then so they do, right?
Well, the daughter.
The daughter.
The daughter is staying with some other woman who's rich, who's divorced, and I don't remember what her role
Why
is.
she leave her family's home?
I have no idea. I don't remember who this other woman is. And
she's too stressed out.
And so that woman's looking after the kid, and the stalker calls the pottery bitch and says, if you better look out, or I'm going to go after her daughter, essentially. And she's like, what? And meanwhile, she's surrounded by police that are already in the stalker's home, going through her stuff. Because they found that she's stolen all the mother's paintings and journals.
All right, we got her on mail fraud and theft. Pull a warrant. She's been Googling tranquilizer drugs.
They just send in like a SWAT team.
They do not. She says, those two cops better not be with you when you come find me. So she has to go on her own.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just quick shots of her racing through a small town in a Honda Odyssey while she's calling the husband.
Okay.
Who's at the meeting to secure financing for Nurse 24.
Oh, with the Japanese, the big meeting.
Yeah. They're like upset. And but he's like it's my wife, and then the guy goes, the real boss.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
And then,
I'm sorry, it's my wife.
Oh, well, that's the true boss. We can always take time for.
Hey.
Jack, Emma Sanders took Taylor.
What? And then
we can all relate.
He's on the phone. And they're like, she's like, Emma's stolen Chloe or whatever the daughter's name is. And then he rushes out the meeting to save his family, because at the end of the day, his family's still more important than work.
Than the big deal.
And then he goes, but then he leaves the meeting. You understand?
But he still gets it.
And because the whole time you're thinking, oh, this guy works more important than his family. But when his daughter's about to be murdered by a stalker, that's when it really matters. And so the wife, she says, well, where would she have taken? Oh, because the stalker, just has all these syringes for whatever reason.
Oh, okay.
So anybody that gets in her way throughout the movie, she jams a syringe.
That's evidence. Yeah.
Well, it's not evidence.
No, that's her move.
That's her move.
That's her.
She always has these giant cartoon syringes and I mean it.
Yeah.
She's jamming them into people.
And then they're dead.
And well, they're knocked out for as long as is necessary for the next
plot.
Character to show up, and then they wake up and they go, I don't know what happened. And so the wife gets to the house of the rich friend, and she's been stabbed with the syringe. She wakes up, she says, I don't know where she was. Oh, I don't know where your daughter went.
Where's Taylor?
I'm so sorry. She's gone. I don't know where she is. They took my phone.
And it turns out that she was taken by the stalker.
The stalker, of course.
So she calls the husband and says, you have to meet me right now. We have to find our daughter. Where would she take her?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I know, the hiking trail.
Where would she take Taylor?
The hiking trail. Yeah, I'll text you directions. Meet me there.
And the significance of the hiking trail is
that's where he got his dick sucked.
It was another scene in the movie.
Yeah, that's where he got his dick sucked.
It was the only location in the movie we had already seen, but only once.
Yeah, and they were able to shoot both scenes that day.
And they could do them both.
Yeah, they could do them both that day.
Yeah, I'm at the park. I'm gonna go look for her. I'm gonna go find our daughter.
And so for whatever reason, she's taken the daughter to the hiking trail. She's out in the woods. The husband shows up first, syringe in the neck. She walks up to him behind him in the woods and just syringes him.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack. Bye, Jack.
And then...
so they're like tranq darts, basically.
They're tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the police then show up and arrest the stalker, and they're a happy family again.
Happy family again.
Yeah.
Your mom would be so proud of you.
We're proud of you. My wife is amazing.
So is my husband.
And what about the big deal with the Japanese?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They were like, this was the most unprofessional
Actually,
pitch
I was thinking
we've
this.
ever seen.
If we have time for it, maybe it turns out that they're ghosts.
And they were ghosts.
And it turns out the company was a ghost the whole time.
It's my life, not yours.
It'll be mine soon.
I like this idea that going back to earlier, that there's a woman moves to a small town to start a podcast.
Yeah.
About starting her life again in the small town.
Yeah.
Right? She's got a big audience. She reads the comments. They're always like very positive, overwhelmingly positive. And then she starts getting hate online.
But because it's Lifetime, she's like, there's got to be a scene where she's at the local coffee shop and she runs into her high school crush and he's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, I'm mailing off the latest podcast.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah. No, I just had to run over to the telegraph office to mail off the latest podcast. They just don't understand the technology at all, even the basics of it.
And you are listening to Love on the Air with Shannon Baker.
A woman starts a podcast to help other women cheat on their husbands.
Oh, okay.
And so the women can listen.
To take the power back.
A woman starts a podcast and it helps other women meet men on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah. So they get on the phone and they say, "Hello, podcast. I'm looking for a boyfriend." And it turns out all of the men are just it's Chat GPT. They just know what that is for some reason.
It's Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason they think Chat GPT are guys that are answering the questions, real guys.
Yeah.
They think it's Indian guys. Yes, right. So her stalker is one of the Chat GPT office workers who has learned so much about her. So he knows everything about her, and she thinks it's a computer AI algorithm, but in reality it's an Indian guy.
Yeah, everything else there's a lot of science fiction, but Lifetime Movie Network, they've really nailed fiction science. It's like really exploring what could be possible.
The physics of everything.
What could be possible with storytelling if you were just completely...
We're gonna wow them with the tech, okay? But we need a 360 approach to this thing, man. We're more than just tech heads. We gotta show them that we're good businessmen.
They're sort of the answer to the singularity.
Right.
They're Luddites.
Right.
They're like, what if we moved in the opposite direction and we moved further and further away from technology while just using all of the language of it?
Yes. I think it's great. I mean, I think we can pump out 4 of these scripts a week. Probably.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, honestly, that's secretly kind of been my pivot.
Yeah.
As the show's been failing, I've been penning Lifetime Movie Network movies.
You know what's so funny? The first place I went to, when I was staying on Ryan Stout's couch, and so I started doing the Craigslist thing, trying to find a place, and every place I looked was a fucking nightmare. And I went to one place in Atwater the first time, and it's a decently priced place, and I go in, and it's two, housekeeping, those kind of ladies, middle-aged, sort of trollish looking, right?
Makes immigrants.
Yeah, but the ones that look like they're indentured servants for Motel 6. And then this older Mexican guy showed me the place, and he showed me the room. He's like, I think it was listed for $500 or whatever, but he was real out of it. And the room looked like shit, and I would have to be living with these 2 old women, and it was dark in there, and it smelled bad. And he shows me the bathroom, and there's the bathtub is just backed up with fucking stagnant water. And I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, yeah, it's okay, you know.
It sounds like sex slave quarters.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if this is okay or not. You know?
Yeah.
So he shows me the room, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, it's like $400, you know, everything included, you know. And I figured I'd just try and shake him down or whatever. But,
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's fine, it's whatever, you know. You just come bring me the money, you know. So I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a scam. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
So I'm walking out, and I'm leaving the place. And this Mexican dude's like, you know, so he just like, he turns to me and he's like, if you just want to, you know, maybe come back a little later and bring me money. And he's like tearing up.
Right.
And I'm
What the
like,
fuck?
yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll go look at other places. And then there's this like painting of the moon in like in the trash outside. And he's like, do you see these? I'm like, yeah, you know, you okay? And he's like, my girlfriend, she just broke up with me, you know. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, I painted these for her. And she broke up with me. And then he starts crying on my shoulder. And I'm just like patting this fucking middle-aged Mexican guy.
He's showing you the room.
Yeah.
You've never met him.
Never met him before in my life. And he's just sort of crying on my shoulder, and he's like sobbing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I guess. He's like, well, you come back later and bring the money. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Go on a diet, you fat bitch.
There's places in Detroit where they don't have police anymore.
That's insane.
Or the police just don't show up.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I've 2 minutes off the mark here, but stock market's fucked up, guys. So if you want to sound
Make
investment
money?
advice, you got to gamble all of
That's
your money
right,
on
on sports.
On sports.
Mhm.
It's the only guaranteed safe bet in the world, and you can go check them out at 100% guaranteedsafebet.com, which in a week's time should redirect to BetDSI.
Beat me off, guys, and now 100%
Did someone
safe.
do it, actually?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's
immediately,
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
immediately.
Salute to
Actually,
our
you know what? I'm
gorgeous
sorry.
fans.
That guy DM'd me and I didn't get back to him.
There's no way to lose money.com.
Yeah. Listen, I do want an email that's stav at beatmeoffguys.com. So if you can make that happen, whoever bought it, please holler at us. We want Stav, Nick, and Adam at beatmeoffguys.com.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, betdsi.com is a premier website that does sports shit. You can bet on fucking games and stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, you can check them out. I don't know. I guess they're like cool or something.
Yep. They're
I guess
cool.
they're like, yeah.
They're cool. They smoke cigs.
They blast
They go
cigs.
to bed after
They
11.
finger girls.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like a pretty good website or something like that. It's I don't know. I heard something along those lines. But
yeah, people are definitely saying that.
They play electric guitar.
Everybody you fucking
I mean,
talk
I can't
to.
speak to it personally.
No, we can. But also other people are saying it too.
Yeah.
Which means it's really fucking good.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I wouldn't even come on this show with my own opinions. I mean, that would be fucked up.
No, this
it's
is Nick's
irresponsible
opinion.
to, like, you can't have your
This
own.
is mine, Adam, and Nick's opinion that it is a good website.
Nah, I mean, some guy,
And
a
we
Christian,
use it and it's
a Christian I know, this guy who's Christian.
Yeah.
He's never lied ever. He told me that BetDSI is like where he goes to bet on shit all the time. And this guy's in church every single day.
Every day.
Every
Not
day,
just
dude.
Sunday.
He just loves praying.
He's a
and
Tuesday
fucking-
mass.
He does that thing with his hand all the time.
The cross? The
Yeah.
sign of the cross?
Yeah, dude. He's like never even. I tried to like tell. I was like, yeah, I was fucking this girl in her pussy the other day. He's like, what are you talking
He's like,
about?
whoa.
He was like, what are you talking about? And I was like,
Oh, he doesn't
I
even
was
know
having
what the
sex.
word-
And he's like, but what's a pussy?
Yeah, he
And I
doesn't
was
know
like,
what the
"There's a
word
hole."
is.
heard of it.
Yeah, I was like, there's a hole in a woman, and he's like, that man, that's wild.
Yeah.
I got to pray about that. And then he left. He just went to go to church.
He
and
started crying.
I go into church and I see him, and he's got the Bible open, and then in the side of the Bible it's his phone, and he said 100% safe guaranteed bet.com, aka
Wow.
BetDSI.
Which redirects to BetDSI.
No way you can lose.com slash BetDSI.
And, in-game wagering.
Live in-game wagering. They got
yeah.
an award-winning mobile app, dude. I'm
Award.
pretty sure I can't. You don't hold me to it, but I think they won an Academy Award last year
Yep.
for their
That's
mobile
right.
app.
Mobile app. And a Tony.
And yeah, they wanted. They
For-
did the
for if you-
Enzo,
if
where it's
you-
where you were an Emmy, a Zion Award for best Israeli.
Yeah, from,
a contribution to the tech industry.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
An Oscar,
Yeah.
and then the ends. You know,
You don't want to know what that
Yeah,
one
you don't-
stands for.
Y'all don't want to know. what that
BET
is.
Awards. Yeah.
Yeah, a really racist guy named the fucking what's
Yeah.
this shit called? Not algorithm.
No, it's just called an any. Yeah.
No, what the fuck? What's the
Continue, stuff.
About the palgorithm, and it's where you and your friend figure out the best way to have sex,
To have
with,
gay
suck
sex.
each other's dicks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is the word I'm thinking of?
Hoggistics.
Hoggistics is good. It's like laser is one of these, where it's multiple word anagram, not an anagram.
Oh,
palindrome.
No, man.
Laser razel.
And not a,
No, everything stands for
not
something.
an acronym.
Acronym.
An
acronym.
initialism.
A very racist guy created the
An
Enzo.
acronym is like an FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Enzo is an FBI is an acronym.
Yeah.
Anyway, betdsi.com, folks. Really bet there. Use promo code CUM120. 24 hours, 7 motherfucking support.
Award-winning customer support.
Award-winning customer service
from Good Housekeeping magazine.
That's
High
right.
Times.
And you know, you bet. What is it? You put in. They match it or some shit.
Listen, folks, I know you're thinking that we're just like, you know,
goofing,
just goofing around here, but this is fucking serious.
Yes, it
you
is.
have to go to BetDSI and sign up. Look, it won't cost you. At the minimum, it'll cost you $200-300.
That's it, though.
That's it.
What are you being an asshole
Don't
about?
be a fucking asshole.
Don't be a
dude.
fucking asshole.
If you want this show to continue, brought to you by sponsors like and Corporation for Public Broadcasting and people like you.
Yeah.
You need to go to BetDSI, deposit every fucking penny you have. Take it out of the stock market. Take it out of your 401k. We're headed for a drastic recession. I've been warned by the SEC not to tell my crypto picks anymore after that man killed himself. No, I am not allowed to do crypto picks anymore, but I will tell you.
That's right.
Bet everything you own on betdsi.com.
Yes.
On the future of the
on
company.
the Ravens. Bet on the Ravens.
Bet every dollar
every
you have
time.
on
Now,
the Ravens.
did we lose to the Browns? Sure, but the week before that we won.
So I'm going to tell you something. Empty your life savings. Take a life insurance policy out on your wife. Kill your wife.
Yeah.
And then
you'll
use
get a
the
good,
money.
cool $250,000.
Take
out
that
of
$250,000.
Yeah.
Bet on the Ravens. Money line.
You put the Ravens for the Super Bowl beating the Dallas Cowboys 100-0. Now I know you think that sounds crazy.
You will get crazy odds on that bet.
Yeah.
You will get very good odds.
You were
on
right.
that.
You will. I've done the math on this. You will get $60 billion, which will put you ahead of Carlos Slim, the world's richest Mexican.
Yep. And guess what? Carlos Slim, he's named after his own dick.
Yeah.
And you'll have a bigger dick than him too, because he's got a
Yep.
slim dick.
Yeah.
So CUM120 promo code CUM120 bet
Come
DSI.
on, 20. You put your deposit down. You get 120% bonus. You know what that means?
Even more money.
Even more money than
You
the first.
stupid fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
do the math yourself, faggot. BetDSI.com, faggot.
Damn, I love gambling, man.
Yeah, I love gambling, and I love telling people about my favorite website, BetDSI.com. This is the read that never ends. This is the
Let's
read
just keep
that
going, yeah.
never
Let's just keep
ends.
going for like 40 minutes. Let's do the next read within this
Whoever's
read.
responsible for listening to these ads at BetDSI is like, I mean, they certainly gave us the time. I don't know what Grover's fur being held on with cum has to do with their website. Grover actually being completely hairless. But he's covered in blue pubes. It's all actually Cookie Monster's cum holding his... How that really relates to sports betting. But
Are Grover and Cookie Monster related? They're both blue.
yeah, well, Cookie Monster is Grover's retarded brother.
Ah.
I'm afraid my brother with Down syndrome is... I don't remember what Grover sounds like.
That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah. C is for chromosome. That's too many for me. Well, Well, geez, chromosome monster. What are you
Originally, he was the chromosome monster. And they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Like, what? You got an autistic character. There's a gay couple. There's sexless gay couple.
Mhm.
You got plenty of blacks on the show. Why can't we go Down syndrome?
So true.
Why isn't there a Down syndrome Muppet?
Mm-hmm. Chromosome monster.
Yeah.
He snacks on the extra chromosomes and cures the retarded
Or
kids.
there's a Down syndrome monster who is a villain, and he's
Mhm.
the enemy of Cookie Monster.
Mm.
Because he's always trying to get those cookies.
Oh, because he also wants them?
He also wants them. That's the thing, man. If you want real representation, it's not just the hero roles. You know, you
So
can't
true.
just have Black Panther. It's like, where are the movies where black people are just
Are villains and
serial
criminals.
pedophiles?
Yeah.
You know, raping white children across the land.
Yeah.
That's
You're right. We need
representation.
that. Here it comes down. We've pledged our own dollars to fund any movie about a black
No, because,
pedophile.
look, I'll tell you, I know what black people want. They want to feel like human.
Mhm. So
And so
true.
you got to take the good with the bad, because in all of us there is a panther and a pedophile.
That's right.
Or
The yin and yang.
Yeah.
That's what the original yin and yang is about.
Yeah.
One is a panther and one is a guy that sucks off little kids' very small penises and
Mhm.
somehow gets sexual gratification out of that. That's so fucking weird, dude.
I know it is. It's weird. That's the other thing about like
Sucking a
pedophilia.
little
is
kid's
that
dick
it's-
and getting hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
It is.
It truly is ridiculous. So
Yeah, we were
silly.
saying on stage that
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how Weird Al got his name.
Oh yeah, because he molested.
It's weird.
That guy's weird.
About queered Al.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Queered?
Yeah. Because I'm queered. Because I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm,
I'm
really,
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 really
gay.
gay.
Boom,
Babe, won't you
boom,
suck
boom,
on my
boom,
Bum,
boom, boom.
bum, dun, 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 dun.
Come on.
Your dick is hard.
Your ass is mine is already pretty gay.
My ass is fat.
What is it? Your butt is mine, isn't that?
Yeah, he says. Yeah.
Which is pretty gay. Did you see Prince being like, Prince refused to be in that video because of that lyric?
Bad?
Yeah, did you see that interview?
No.
Prince, and he was like,
They
whose
wanted
butt
him
is
in the
yours?
video?
Yeah, he was supposed to be Wesley Snipes.
Oh wow.
And Prince, he does a video and he's like, excuse you, my butt is yours? I don't think. Literally, Prince is like, I'm not with that gay
He's
shit.
a Jehovah's Witness.
I know.
He's a religious man.
Damn, Putin's gonna fuck us, isn't he?
I don't know.
No,
China's gonna fuck us.
China is.
We're about to go. The economy's about to just fucking go to complete shit.
Really?
Yeah.
But their economy might go to shit too.
Also, yeah, the whole world's and but there's gonna be one more big crypto surge, and then that bubble will pop completely, and then everybody who had money in crypto will go fucking bankrupt also. But yeah, if you want to get into crypto, now's the time, because it's gonna.
You think so?
Yeah,
Nick's tips.
it'll probably go up one last time, and it'll go way the fuck up.
Are you
and then
buying any
it'll-
crypto this time around?
Maybe. I mean, I got a lot. Now that I know what I owe in taxes, I mean, like I have more money.
Got a
to,
little extra money?
Yeah.
You should get a fucking suit of armor, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool to wear. Or to
Yeah,
just
to
have in my
wear.
apartment.
Yeah, both. You should have one decorative suit and
Yeah.
one like.
How about a suit of armor, but then I do the Joker makeup on it?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I paint it on there.
Winter is death. Winter, you're dead.
Yeah.
Then spring is rebirth.
I hate rebirth.
So all you like is fall.
I love fall and winter.
Nice.
I love death.
You love slow.
He's goth, dude.
I'm goth,
you're
dude.
goth.
Yeah.
Okay.
My new thing now is like
Were
I'm
there any
not
goth
I
presidents?
hate fucking. I love death, and I love money. I'm finance goth.
Whoa,
That's
cool.
just every
Yeah.
like rich guy. I think.
I know.
feel
I'm,
like.
but
No, rich
now,
guys love fucking.
Now rich.
No,
now
they
being
pretend to
rich.
love fucking.
Now being rich is called finance goth. And I'm the first. I'm the first Fin goth. And,
Finn goth.
and if you ever hear the term Fin goth, that is me.
Yep.
I came up with it. I minted that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let any of these dumb women that try and tell you that they came up with Fin goth get away.
Damn,
with it.
there are gonna be Finn goths.
Of course,
soon.
there's going to be Fin goths.
I'm a mistress. I make him call me mistress. I guess that's basically Finn Dom.
Mhm.
But you wear black.
I want to die. I want a bunch of money so I can kill myself and not give any. I have all of my riches burned or buried with me in my sarcophagus.
Dude, the Joker.
You want a
You know
sarcophagus?
who has? Yeah, no, not the Joker, because the Joker is about chaos. I'm about like accumulation to such a parasitic degree that it kills me and the host.
Mhm.
I'm King Tut. King Tut was Fingoth.
Yeah.
You know? The pharaohs were Fingoth. You accumulate riches and you're buried with them.
Right. I think
Nobody
we made
even
this
inherits
joke
them.
before.
Taking a look at the crypto markets. So I've been like really working my way into this Fingoth thing. I think that's like the new thing I am.
Financial goth?
Yeah, I'm a financial goth. It's like, yeah, I just have fucking investments.
He's talking about a rich gay guy.
I want to
A rich gay guy that wears black
I want to
lipstick.
die, and I'm worried about my portfolio. I just cut myself and diversify my portfolio. Yeah, I cut a line down my fucking arm that mimics the Nasdaq's EMA 200. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I just love
Eat mucho ass.
Do you have blue chip investments or just crypto?
I don't have any investments.
Oh yeah, he has none.
Do not ever discuss my actual financial.
Boomers were a pretty terrible generation. We should point out that most of the Me Too shit is happening to boomers.
That's true.
They're all rapists and pedophiles.
That's right. Every baby boomer.
They destroyed the economy.
I hate them.
Fuck boomers. Yeah. Oh, I mean, this generation is going to be so much worse.
Yeah.
It's like I spent all of my child's medicine money on Bitcoin because I wanted a Ferrari.
Yeah, maybe I'll steal your thing and get into cryptocurrency, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should
Don't
now.
do
I've
it.
already lost $10,000 this week alone.
Yeah, what are you betting on?
I don't know.
Nick?
I've lost all my money in cryptocurrency.
Yep, that's why you should have bet it all on BetDSI.
I guess people were right. I should have kept my money in a bank rather than
instead of some weird unregulated
Chinese exchanges.
How's your crypto going, Nick?
Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about investments right now.
Sure.
You could get investigated by the SEC, dude. You have a big audience.
No, I'm trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah. Keep it a secret.
Yeah.
That's how Elon Musk
Nick
got.
put $100,000 in gay sex coin.
There literally is a gay sex coin. BetDSI, and you know what? I should be using BetDSI because I have lost so much goddamn money in cryptocurrencies now. It is fucking obscene how much goddamn money I've lost today in particular. Today is a bad
Today's
fucking
the
day
bloodbath
to be in crypto. So you should be betting on sports, which I mean, I'd probably be as good at that as I am.
Of course, yeah.
On
shouts out to the cum boys that came to our show and told me they took my Bucks tip, just making money, dude, betting on Giannis.
Yeah. They have an easy-to-use mobile app, no fucking around with Chinese exchanges that may go bottom up at any fucking point and just steal millions of dollars worth of people's money. You don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
You want to talk about, sports books being shady? Try dealing with fucking Korean businessmen.
Damn, hilarious.
Yeah. Check that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You got
they got customer fucking serve 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7 customer service.
In-game live.
There is literally no
In-game
customer
wagering.
service in crypto. It doesn't fucking exist. There's no one you can fucking contact. God damn.
I wish I had.
This fucking sucks, dude. This money sucks.
All the money you're losing?
I'm losing so much money. Shit.
I really am sad for you, bro. I'm
Nah, it's
sorry.
whatever. You know what? I kind of like it.
You are a fucking. Maybe you're like one of those Wall Street guys that wants to get their nuts stomped on.
Wall Street money never fucks.
Yeah, money never fucks.
Wall Street money never nuts.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, just keep spitting on it. Nah, I'll do another line. Shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about my heart. Needs to be, look, I'm like a checkout kind of guy. I live in extremes. I can't sample things.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes.
You don't do a little bit, you go all the way.
Of course.
So I'm going to lose all my money in cryptocurrencies.
Yes, sure.
And another guy I talked to about investments who I told him to get in on Basic Attention Token a couple weeks ago and then get out right before that Coinbase listing. So he did make a little bit of money.
Okay.
But he just texted me, "What is going on?"
Honestly, anyone that listens to you for financial advice deserves it.
And look, I've made good calls. Anything I've done like dumb shit on my own, but anything I've recommended on the show. Look, I have a fiduciary responsibility to the listeners.
You're not
of
only
the
our
show.
listeners by pledging $5 a month. You're actually shareholders.
Yeah.
And we have a fiduciary responsibility. That's why I give locks of the motherfucking century during our fucking Bet DSI
Dude,
picks.
I've made every single call I've made on crypto on the show has been fucking rock solid.
Okay.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Every single one. I've
There's
never
some
been
rich
wrong
people
on the
out
show.
here because of you, man.
You know what's funny too is these markets will bounce back and I'll be like, I feel really good. I don't know what it is. Something about having more money.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you've totally 100% just poured all of your hopes and desires into this crypto shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I respect it. Usually it's drugs.
Oh, that's happening too, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. If you want to mail me, wink, wink.
Don't finish that sentence.
Your Honor, I said wink, wink.
The Patreon dipped about $50,000.
Yeah,
we're
we
negative
owe-
$10,000 right now because people were mad that I was gone.
I am legitimately down tens of thousands of dollars in cryptocurrencies. So I'm making up for it by just wasting motherfuckers in Red Dead Redemption, which I would not be doing had I not lost money.
Yes,
I
Nick would
certainly
be
wouldn't
taking it
sitting here
seriously.
playing video games until I die.
Yeah, I think it's a good
All right, boys, here we
insight
go.
into your psyche that losing tens of thousands of dollars, you I've seen a calm go over you.
No,
Damn, headshot.
He was way more mad when a bear landed on top of his hat.
No, yeah.
In this game.
Yeah. They offer live in-game wagering.
Yes.
So you can change your mind, which I love doing.
Hedge on a bet.
I hate making the decision.
Yep.
Nothing worse than a decision.
Crypto's failing now. Take your money out.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
We're
shut
doing
up?
the read, man.
Yeah, we're
No,
doing
take
the
your
read.
money
Shut
out.
up.
Put it on betdsi.com.
No, it's also like I'm what you call a influencer. So I'll say this: buy now.
Yeah.
Buy what?
Now's the time to buy
But now
crypto.
is the time to buy cryptocurrency more than ever. Look, and fuck that Coinbase shit. Don't go on there and spend $145 on Ethereum.
No.
You come to me, I'll sell it to
Buy
you.
it to Nick. Buy it from Nick directly.
Buy from me directly. I'll fucking OTC you that shit for $250 each.
Easy.
That way you're paying. That's how you know you're getting the good shit.
That's
You
right.
cheap out and you buy the cheap Ethereum. You're a fucking idiot.
No, Nick's got the
I got
primo
some.
shit.
I got some fucking bags to dump on you if you want.
That's right. But don't do that. First
Go to betdsi.com and lose all your money there.
Absolutely.
Dude, this crypto shit is hilarious.
Are people like killing themselves?
There are people losing so much goddamn money, which is like that. That's usually. I mean, I said jokingly, this is the time to get in, but like, I think about it. In the years prior, the best times to buy were when you would see nothing but like people posting the suicide hotline number.
Right.
That's when you know the market's bottomed. Is when people are like, "Please don't kill yourself, man. Please
There's
buy
stuff to live for.
Buy my Bitcoin off me before killing yourself. Help me get rid of this fucking poison."
Dude,
yeah,
I
you're
kinda,
a trophy. That's true.
I've had a taste of that. I've lost just so much goddamn money on cryptocurrencies.
Why are you stop doing it, Nick?
No.
Stop spending your money
I
on
love it.
cryptocurrencies. Why?
Dude, I'm telling you, making money feels okay. Losing money,
It's the best.
feels amazing.
Gamblers are addicted to losing.
Me and Nick have
They're
such a
addicted to
different
losing.
feels
philosophy in
so
life.
good, and it's
Yeah.
I've never understood it until now, and it's because I play poker and like, oh, I guess I lost $10.
That's why I spend all my money on Uber.
When you day trade cryptocurrencies,
Yeah.
and you're like, damn, I just lost $26,000.
Yeah, I just do that by never
a day.
walking.
Dude,
He takes
it's-
the train. He makes so much money.
Like,
He
I just
saves.
lost 1 week of subscriptions.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
No, it feels great.
Taking that money you have in the bank and just seeing it go down.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what? All right. What is the first step? If let's say I wanted to take
Please don't tell
$5,000
him
right
because
now.
we won't
Yeah.
have an office next
Let's
week.
say.
Oh, okay.
But $5,000.
You go on Bitfinex and you put yourself in a leveraged position. You put yourself in a leveraged long position on Bitcoin. You bet that it's going to be $10,000 next week. And you bet 3 times the amount of money that you have, right? And so put as much money as you can down, $80,000. Because it's going to come back, dude. Markets, that's the thing, is people know that markets always come back.
They do.
And we're pretty sure the bottom's in. How do you know that? Because everyone's thinking about killing themselves.
Got it.
That's what, because Warren Buffett said this: when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy. And he was talking about illegal child porn money.
Yes.
Speculative. What he meant was the smartest investment is the riskiest thing you could possibly buy: a Chinese airline that has their own currency for some reason.
Gas Digital, whatever it is.
Yeah, right.
What? So hold on though. Like, so you're just taking your money, and I'm assuming you know a little bit about this. You have researched it.
No, I was like out of I didn't have any money in crypto until like a month ago, and I figured like things had moved sideways long enough that the bottom was probably in. So I put cash in it, and then it immediately crashed.
And you're losing
another 50%. Yeah, it was a huge crash.
Yeah, stop.
What happened? It was just I thought probably the same as plenty of other people is that like, okay, it's been a year since like the market crashed or about that. It'll probably level out. And then I stand to lose, maybe 10-15% for the next year or two, and then it'll come back. And then there was no run up in like the fall, and there's other weird shit going. I mean, I have no idea what actually affects the fucking price.
Why don't you just put your money into like safe investments where you get 5-6% returns?
What is the fun in that?
There's no fun in that.
Real for real though, and you'll say it's bullshit, but and this is going to be a candid moment, but like I have been looking at the amount of money that I lost and I've been beating off to. And fuck, I love it, dude.
You truly are Finn Goth. Dude.
You're Finn Goth.
Now that I got the money, I mean, yeah, maybe I do want to be Finn Dom. That's just cool, dude.
I'll buy girls stuff. I want to watch girls enjoy things that I've purchased.
No, you don't even watch them enjoy it. You're not even aware of it.
I want them looking cute.
That's crazy.
I want
you
them
just
looking
know in
cute
the back of your
outfits I
mind
copped.
your credit card's getting blown up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you still
Because
make
it's not even a drop in the bucket.
Well, does it turn you on?
Granted, look, I'll never be that guy. I'm terrible at investing. I've lost so much money.
I'm thinking. So we are we moving? What are we doing, Nick?
What do you mean?
The operation.
Oh yeah,
we're moving.
The operation's moving to Maryland.
Look,
man.
I had my brief period of trying out cryptocurrencies, day trading. Didn't really work out.
It's over.
Lost $60,000. That happens.
You lose 2 down payments on a shitty house on an app on your phone. The same way, doing the same sensation you get while checking Twitter.
Yeah.
Somehow you're down $60K.
Yeah.
Just 4 college state school educations.
Yep. More money than I've made in the entirety of my life
prior to the podcast.
Yeah. And in a matter of days. I was thinking the other day though, because I always try and find the funniest ways to blow the podcast money, and literally just giving it away to Chinese businessmen. I mean, that's so much
really
better
funny.
than a racing wheel. No, I have. I mean, who do you think takes that money when you lose it?
Oh, true. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
pretty
used to
cool.
go to.
I have to file all these special tax forms with the IRS because I lost a bunch of money to China.
Yeah, it looks like you're just laundering money for the Chinese. You lost so much of it.
Yeah.
It looks like some complex money laundering.
No one's this bad at trading.
It looks like you're $60K into the fucking Chinese mafia.
You're right. Yeah. Which, but to be fair, is like the most like look, broke. Just doing a socialist podcast and saying you care. Woke. Now that I'm
Giving
back on
to the
Twitter,
People's
I'm
Republic.
learning this meme. Woke.
Yes.
Literally just shoveling money into the People's Republic of China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Well,
up,
maybe
DPRK,
that's
dude.
kind of also hedging our bets for when they
Delicious
Yeah.
pussy.
How about
really
edging your bets?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when you're losing money, but you're beating off watching the
hours.
numbers go down.
Yeah, and not coming.
Yeah. You're a pay pig to yourself.
Oh, that's hot.
Because no dumb bitch could satisfy me the way I need to lose money.
That's right.
What, you think some white woman can spend $60,000 on shoes? The Chinese need that for rockets.
That's real findom.
That's right.
That's real findom. It's not giving money to a girl's
Why don't you
Amazon
step out of the
wish
way,
list.
you fucking sissy ass low tier pay pigs, and watch me become a sex slave
To the entire nation
to a
of
billion
China.
people to look exactly the same. Ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. They're prescribed online by a doctor. Made here in the USA. So if you want to bring jobs back, from those bastard Chinese. Those bastards over there.
If you want your dick hard and some Chinese out of work, we got a fucking easy solution
those
for you.
absolute pigs over in China.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but the views are not representative of the Blue Chew Corporation. Calling Chinese people pigs in the middle of a paid ad.
Come on, dude.
Look, I personally lost $60,000 to those people.
He's just shipping it over.
The only reason I haven't killed myself is because my dick is so hard.
It's rock fucking hard.
I feel like
Clitoris.
crypto fascist is a slur for Fingoth people.
It's
Say
for
more.
thin goth.
Fingoth, yeah,
Fin.
financial goth.
Okay, so this is a thing that Dasha preemptively warned me that Nick was going to talk about, which is fin goth. Which can you explain that?
It's like cutting for rich guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bleeding cash.
Yeah, I have to lose so much money to Chinese businessmen to feel anything anymore.
It's like
Which is why
I'm just day trading crypto
your
all day
money's
long.
wrapped up in crypto.
That's right.
And you're losing it every day.
Yep.
So can you explain the financials, because we're a bunch of women on
it's
here.
a form of financial self-harm.
Yeah.
Basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you sort of do like a goth businessman.
Yeah, it's like a god, like the you know that GIF of the Joker burning all the money.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
so
I just
that's
know
it,
the one
basically.
of like Leo DiCaprio like throwing money off of a boat. GIF.
No,
I've
that's-
never heard anybody say.
That's more of like a Wall Street bets kind of
Right.
thing. Fingoth is more Joker oriented.
It's more about chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos. There's like a little bit of Stewie Griffin
The
in there.
markets.
Like a Stewie Griffin Joker. Yeah.
So it's basically losing money on cryptocurrency.
It's losing money on cryptocurrency.
which is doubly embarrassing.
While
'cause you're
listening to Bronsky beat.
Typo negative.
Yeah, typo negative is big in the
Fingoth
in the
community.
Fingoth.
Okay, so you're really into like the masochism, into like humiliating yourself.
It sounds
No, I'm not really into anything. It's just I needed like a funny way to feel okay about losing just massive amounts of money. So
They're
I
not
turned it
lost
into a
until you
short-term
sell.
bit.
They're not lost until you sell. The market
Yeah.
could turn around.
I mean,
Fortune could smile on you.
Yeah.
How much money have you lost?
$38,000.
Cool.
Oh, that gives me so much agita right now.
Good luck.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me feel
He doesn't
alive.
feel. Yeah.
It makes me feel good.
Wait, so actually what Nick is doing is like profoundly like anti-capitalist.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like
yeah.
losing a lot of money.
Specifically
you really
to-
are like
That's why you're the
specifically to-
president of the PSA.
To Chinese communists, to Chinese Communist
Yeah.
Party members.
Yeah, this is so to all the leftists listening now, this is how you take a stand against the world financial order.
That's right.
Against those globalists.
You create a network of pay pigs that listen to your racist podcasts, and you give all their money away to communist China.
Yeah.
You're reckless. Very
Is the
reckless.
word for that.
Losing $38,000 on cryptocurrency because you think
Because you're
you
just a
did
little
one. Yeah, you got
wild
lucky with a
Irish
pie. Yeah, and it was like the second I put money into crypto, the market started tanking. So it crypto will probably lose money too as the economy does worse.
Do you think you'll be into crypto for a while?
I'm gonna leave the money in there. I mean, literally the only reason I put any money into crypto is in the hopes that there'll be another hype bubble, fucking just like
I bet there
panic
will
buy-in, and then I will be able to dump these shitty investments on another idiot. Well, I mean, masturbating is not even
Pornhub.
fucking fun anymore.
Not
That's why I got to
anymore,
lose
no.
$38,000 and
Right.
That's the only way you can get off now.
I don't
is
get
losing. Is losing.
You know,
I
you're
don't even-
post horny.
Yeah, I'm way post horny.
Look at that. That's a nice thing to see, huh?
The market's
That's
crashing.
just your money going
Yep.
down.
Hold on, I gotta take my sweater off. I'm hot.
I'm hot too. Look at that.
Jesus.
Looks good, huh?
That's rough, dude.
It is rough. A couple of bad plays.
And I can barely read graphs, but I know that's bad.
Dude, I just like it. It's something. It gives me something to do.
Yeah.
A lot of people said volunteer work and giving back was the answer. But honestly, I find that to be bullshit.
Yeah.
3 monitor setup, just losing money as fast as possible.
You should get into fantasy baseball. That's a huge time suck.
Yeah. Well, they make crypto for fantasy baseball.
Really?
Do they?
Yep. I
Like,
forget the
how's
name
that
of
work?
it, but I don't know. The implementations of cryptocurrency is
Make
like,
no
it's
sense.
been around for 10 years and there's zero use for it.
We got to make Cumcoin now, dude.
And it's so funny because it's like all of these like you go on like the Ethereum subreddit and they're like, it has more use than ever. And they're like, check this out. And it's like a website that takes 4 hours to load where you can roll a dice. Yeah, I hope the cryptocurrency shit comes back and I can break even in like 9 years.
Yeah, when you're raising your children, dude.
It sucks. This fucking sucks, dude. I'm trying to buy a house. Look,
At the
dude,
same time.
I have lost so much goddamn money in crypto. And it's like not even my fault. I got fucked over, you know, getting stuck in currencies that I couldn't trade out of because of deceptive marketing on Coinbase's website. And then I chased losses trying to day trade,
right.
which that is my fault. But if I had just been able to buy what I wanted initially,
you would be rich.
Yes, I wouldn't be rich, but I'd be up a lot.
A nice amount of money.
Yeah. Look, it's either this or fucking Red Dead Redemption. All right, I got back into it. You should be thanking me that I'm not playing it, especially considering how mad I am about cryptocurrency. But I love that. I hope this continues for the rest of my life, where people give us more and more money, and I immediately gamble it all away, and then take it out on the audience. I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to do the
beautiful cycle.
I lost all the fucking money to Chinese businessmen again.
I think that if you were to become alt-right, you would have done it before alt-right was a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I am cool.
I think Nick,
You're right. I am supremely cool.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh,
I
a
think so.
tastemaker.
No, because like I think that there were a lot of things that you had your ear to the ground about that have become, you know, like when you were talking about campus sex politics things, that was like pre-Me Too, and then it completely blew up a couple of years later.
Yeah, I guess I was right about everything.
And you were right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that if you're going to be a reactionary, you would have become a full reactionary 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the
Before
next
Trump.
move then, Nick? What do you think is
Gay. Just gay and happy.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I'm like, I know you think I'm dumb. Throw all your money into cryptocurrency.
All right.
That could be the next move.
It might take another year, but it's not dead. There will be shit. You can make money.
I'm gonna chill on that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
You know what I'm getting into, Stav? Sports memorabilia. That's
Really?
that's my investment.
What do you got?
The
What do you
market,
got?
if it hasn't found
conventions.
a bottom, it will soon.
I think
Over
it
the
did
next
find the
6
bottom. His name was Nick Mullen.
No, it wasn't. You have to use my.
Touche. Good sound.
And becoming the chosen one.
The wind's blowing.
1,000 years I've been on this mountain crafting.
Damn,
blade.
a blade that would make people's dicks a little
sword
smaller.
that makes your dick smaller with every slash. Just going through the battlefield on a horse, a struggling horse. You're riding a pig, some sort of like fantasy.
A war pig with with armor and shit.
Yeah, like a big war pig.
Is that a real
would love
thing?
to.
No, we're talking about fantasy
dude.
stuff. It'd be like a fantasy.
I'm saying that where they
It
get
would
the
have
name for the
tusks.
song.
It would have tusks.
That's
It would be
sick.
giant,
like a boar.
a huge boar
Yeah.
with armor.
That's pretty dope.
And I would be slashing people, and they'd be like, "I'm not dead," and then they'd look at they'd feel their cock start to shrink.
Yeah.
And then who really won? You fucking idiots.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm right.
did.
I'm flying.
Answer me this,
I'm
Nick.
flying above the battlefield.
What do you-
in
what
a-
do you
in a
have?
Throne made out of skulls.
What is your weapon?
I don't know. I just observe.
You observe.
I've
Switzerland.
created the conflict that made this battle happen.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I love
I've
that.
stoked the
I'm on the
flame.
fucking. I'm
You
in
just
the.
watch
I'm
it
in the
mayhem.
mud,
Right.
dude.
I run experiments on the whatever species
We're
the
fighting.
orcs and elves. I create the social dynamics to make them fight
Mm,
and see how
interesting.
it plays out, so I can learn about emotions.
Oh,
As a
okay.
wizard.
I see.
As a
Adam,
wizard.
what's your position? I'm in the mud. I'm in the field, slashing people, making their dick small on my.
Oh,
war
I'm
pig.
like one of those. I sing like an epic poem
No.
with like a harp about like 1,000 years
Yeah. You
of
sing-
elf history.
You sing the gay song after I fought.
yeah, the gay.
That's
I'm the
true.
gay song guy.
You ever see the Ralph Bakshi movie Wizards?
I kind of wish I was a Japanese father, and so my Japanese daughter could bring home a black guy, and I wordlessly just sink a fucking sword into my guts. I don't even say anything. The family's trying to stop me, and they can't. I've already got it in there.
Yep.
Yeah, but then they rush me to the emergency room, and they're able to save my life. And then just, he's staying for the whole week, so I'm like home with bandages all over. Just
You're
at dinner.
Hearing your daughter get railed from upstairs.
Yeah, not even. He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy,
yeah. This is respecting the separate bedroom rule.
Yeah. He's a programmer.
Right.
Just wearing khakis and shit.
Then we're just at the dinner table. And
So tell me, Mr. Matsumoto, what do you do for a living? He's he's systems management.
Answer the fucking question, Dad. Just me walking past the front of the house, and there's a pair of Jordans next to all the shoes in the foyer. I'm like,
yeah, it really was like the friendliest racism you've ever seen.
Yeah, this is me. It's early morning. I'm having a coffee. I'm in the living room, and I'm in front of the TV. And he comes down, and he's just trying to like make conversation. He's like, "Oh, what you watching?" And then I'm like, just rolling my eyes, and it cuts. We look at the screen, and it's just like child rape hentai. just an elderly Japanese man watching. It's just like a 4-year-old being raped by a cybernetic octopus.
You're just sitting quietly in your chair, soft, watching it.
Absolutely. He's there just trying to bond with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just whatever is on.
I think this is the news or something.
I'm just watching whatever is on. Listen, I really like your daughter a lot. I'm going outside.
Damn.
The wife being like, she is. Their children are different. We knew coming to a new country that things would not be the same as they were in Japan.
Just polishing your sword, polishing your dagger, so it doesn't fail you again. It doesn't fail you the second time.
I just saw these ridiculous bandages all over me, just covered in blood the whole time. Just wrapped in bandages, just leaking blood everywhere. It's all over the couch.
You couldn't even kill yourself, right?
Yeah.
A great indignity.
So I guess all I was saying is I guess there's maybe a little bit more interracial marriage now.
I'm still laughing imagining that scene with the Japanese father just quietly, and they have to run up to him and try to pull him.
No, Dad, no.
They're not even sad about it. They're just annoyed that he would just in the living room watching it.
He's a Ronin, dude.
Yeah,
he's got a code.
He's tying
the way of life.
The headband.
I kind of want to go back to Japan, but
Japanaru?
Actually go do
great.
shit.
Yeah, I was like throwing my dog poop. Like I tied the bag up in this guy's garbage, and he comes out of his house. He's like, you throw your shit in my trash can. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. Like it's trash. It's trash. And he's like, oh no, take that shit home. And he like made me. He made me open it up and reach into his garbage
look, in those
and take my bag of poo.
In those situations, all you ever need to do is go call the police, and then you walk away. Always. So call the police.
That guy would have beat the shit out of Adam, dude.
He was pissed. He was just not if he thinks that you're the kind of guy that has no problem calling the police.
Which it was like an old black guy with a USMC t-shirt on.
Oh, he would have beat the shit out of you. Yeah. So, dark Gran Torino.
Yeah, exactly. It was a reverse Gran Torino, and I was one of the Hmong kids.
Yeah.
I was one of the Hmong ruffians.
Instead of Gran Torino, it's Coupe de Ville.
El Dorado. Fuck, man.
That'd be a much better movie. It would also be easy to defend if it was a black guy instead of a fucking old white man.
Absolutely. A black guy who white kids have been racist towards.
I love that scene, scene in Gran Torino where he brings the kid to meet the Irish guy and he's like, "What's up, you Mick fuck?" And he's like, "Nothing, you Polak son of a bitch." And they laugh and they're like, "Hey, so a black guy and a kike and a fucking chink walk into a bar. The bartender goes, 'Get the hell out.'" And they laugh, and then he looks at the Chinese kid and he's like, "This is how men talk." It's like, I guess, if you say so.
That's a solid joke.
That
too,
movie
though.
was such a piece of shit.
No, man, it's actually a good movie. It's
No,
just
it's
morally
not.
bankrupt. It's fucking, it's a racist. It's a star vehicle for fucking slurs no one's used since like the Donald Duck fights the Nazis era of Warner Brothers cartoons. Spooks. He says dragon lady. He says
Dragon
zipperhead.
lady.
Yeah. He calls the Chinese girl dragon lady.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I used to stack spooks like you 3 feet high in Korea.
Gooks. He says spooks when he
to
goes.
blacks. Yeah.
First of all, this is the only movie I know I have the entire script memorized. He goes
We used
up
to make bunkers out of you.
He drives up in his pickup truck to the black teenagers harassing the kid. And he's like, "What are you spooks up to?" They're like, "Excuse me?" And then the fucking white kid's like, "Yeah, go old man." And he's like, "Shut up, pussy."
Really?
Yeah.
That's so good.
The funniest part of that movie is the closing credits. He decides that he's not going to get his own song. He's going to just sing his own song.
Yeah.
And it's just
in
Clint Eastwood.
my Gran Torino.
Yeah,
you
it's
telling me?
yeah.
My friend Brendan, his
Clint
dad.
Eastwood
My friend
singing.
Brendan's dad got a copy of that song and he was like, "Oh, this is such a beautiful song." He was like listening to it casually. My Gran Torino.
He's singing.
I love my car, and I love driving it using slurs. It doesn't run on gasoline, it runs on slurs. Chink, spook, dragon lady. Uno, dos, tres. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Happy birthday to me. I always thought it'd be great to redo the Emperor's New Clothes, but then so it's the end and the Emperor's walking through the town and everyone just sees that the Emperor has the biggest dick in the world, and then they kind of just all go home sad, and then the moral of the story is that life really is unfair. There's no way to balance out anything. Anything you want to accomplish, it's not going to happen. Some people are rich, and you were born to die.
Yeah, dude, that would be a bummer. If Donald Trump had a big ass dick, I would be mad.
Yeah. I hope he does, just because it would be
be
so upsetting
funnier
for people. I hope Barron Trump has a really big dick.
He probably
Well,
does.
he does, definitely.
He's a pretty big sized boy.
I've imagined.
It's
imagined.
weird because you see him around adults and he does look like a boy. He's like 10, but he's
huge.
He's like 5'11".
Yeah.
He's not 5'11",
and he's a handsome kid. Is the funny thing.
The other two boys, I feel like, aren't that big. I think
No.
Eric's maybe bigger, but Don Jr. is shorter than his dad.
Barron Trump's mom was China.
China, the wrestler. Yeah. That's
She was
true.
their surrogate, but it was actually Trump fucked her.
Yeah. When he was on WWE.
Yeah, that's the only way he would take a stunner is if he got to fuck that sweet China pussy. That Joni Lawler clit. Jerk off
She's
that
dead,
big old clit.
dude. Isn't she?
Have a little respect.
Oh, yeah, that's true. R.I.P.
Yeah. We're going to get fired from Cumtown for you making that joke.
Shit.
Dude, I think really now we've crossed the line.
Because of making fun of dead China?
Because of that. Yeah. I
I
think
didn't appreciate how she hit men with the low blow. That was a sexist move.
you could do that to a girl and it still hurts.
But it would hurt the way
I was doing it to women at the march this weekend. And
just pussy punching.
I was doing I was punching women in the pussy, and
you
I was
guys-
like, I thought I was like pussy power punch.
Yeah.
And then they were like, it hurts also, even though we don't have balls. Yeah.
Damn, really?
So then I just apologized, and they said it was okay. So
Did you guys ever play that WWF No Mercy on N64?
Yeah.
When you did the low blow and it went ding.
Yeah, I remember
that
that.
was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Every time you hit someone in the balls, it was like a little bell went off. It
Yeah, I
just made
used
you
to
want to hit
love
him in
that
the balls all the time.
Do you want to play that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. Soda has it.
I have like a flash card for the N64.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I'll
I
play
have.
some.
I have every game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we could do that today. Actually, if you just go, but we buy an extra controller. I'll plug that shit in here.
Hell yeah, dude. I gotta go. Ben's still here, and I gotta hang out with him.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym.
We'll do it
at some
though.
point. Yeah.
We'll do it. Yeah, I fucking love that game. Also, it's so. I was thinking about. I watched. Have you guys seen the Jake the Snake documentary?
No,
dude. You know Jake the
The
Snake has
Snake-umentary?
the Snake-umentary. He has one of the worst lives of all time. He was just like a fucking. Addict. I think his father raped his mother, and that's how he was born.
Hell yeah,
which
dude.
is
It's a
fucking-
very Bane backstory.
Yeah, and his dad was a professional wrestler that didn't love him. Anyway, the whole point. It's a good documentary. Whatever.
Why wouldn't that be your backstory instead of like oh he's a snake?
Yeah,
that's that other shit's so much better.
It really
Jake the
is.
bastard.
Yeah, Jake the rape product. That's a much cooler.
Also, I'm not sure if that's true. I think it is, but anyway, they were interviewing a bunch of wrestlers, and they interviewed Goldust, like out of his makeup.
Goldust rules.
He's just some white trash guy
Yeah,
who loves wrestling.
Dusty Rhodes.
Because no, it wasn't Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, that's
No,
Goldust. What's
Dusty
his...
Rhodes is a fucking.
Oh,
is a-
I'm just
a
thinking
totally
'cause
different
Dust.
guy. Yeah.
What's his real name?
Goldust.
Yeah,
I don't know. But anyway, but it's just so funny to think you're just some white trash guy who loves wrestling. All you want to do is be a wrestler, and he just gets the gay trans character. There's no way that's how you saw
he
yourself.
didn't get that, dude. I feel like he kind of like created that character.
Yeah, but you just find it's like you just finding a niche. You'll do anything. to stick
Goldust
on.
was insanely like progressive for its time.
I know, and especially in a time where every other wrestling character was like the black guy.
Is that progressive? I thought he was just like a hair metal guy.
No,
he was gay as hell.
Yeah, he would like be gay to the other guys.
His finishing move was being very gay.
And it would really like antagonize the audience. It would antagonize the other wrestlers. People would just be losing their minds about.
Yeah, they were so mad.
I
It was
mean,
kinda
he
like
was
Bruno.
a bad guy. He was a bad
Yeah, he
guy
was a
for
heel.
being gay. But
he was a high heel.
He looks like Gold Violent J.
Yeah.
What's his real name?
Dustin Runnels.
Dustin Reynolds, not Dustin Rhodes.
Because Dusty Rhodes is a
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
different
Yeah,
wrestler. Legendary.
Yeah, he rules, man.
Yeah, it's Dusty Rhodes Jr. was one of his ring names.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's the same dude.
But that's the thing. No, Dusty Rhodes. It's not the same dude.
Was an older guy.
Yeah. But that's the thing. You'll try any gimmick, and the one that stuck was just being gay and wearing face.
Oh,
paint
he's
and
Dusty
shit.
Rhodes' son.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually is his son.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That makes sense.
Dusty Rhodes is just like, just telling him to be a gay guy.
He's cool, dude. He was like a outer space.
he's not gay.
Trans woman.
I know he's not gay IRL. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, he had a woman that would like come out to like he had a
Yeah, but he was
girl that would
clearly
come out.
gay.
Yeah, but he was also
Because
fucking
every
a hot
wrestler was
girl.
afraid
He's under
that
the ring
he would
name
get fucked.
Goldust, where he teams with R-Truth. What's R-Truth?
I don't know.
It's a Reddit sub.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
I think that must be a new development. I don't know. I just remember Goldust being gay and it being funny that he was gay to me as a child, which probably sends the wrong message.
Well, yeah, but I guess maybe it was trying to say that gay is bad, but it was still
It
kind
definitely
of
was saying
insane
gay was
that
bad.
he was one of the most visible sort of queer characters of the 90s. It's true.
Goldust is a trailblazer.
He
kind of
was.
stole some Bowie shit too. I mean, that's
He
what
totally stole Bowie's
all
whole
wrestling
shit.
does is steal shit from other things.
Of course. It's
Yeah,
not steal,
I
it's
never interpreted him as gay.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Goldust?
Yeah,
He would
no.
like kiss guys and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
And
but
it
I
would
didn't
get
think
people
it was.
ticked.
people
I thought
would
he
get
was
so
just-
mad.
I thought it was just weird.
And his finishing move was like putting your legs, spreading your legs open, and kicking you in the dick or touching your dick or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was
Powerful
like
move. I think it's effective. It's a good move.
But anyway, that's my wrestling take.
Yeah, I remember his rival was this guy Val Venus
Val Venus was
for a while, who I think was a former male porn star. And he used to come out. He used to come out.
Ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
He used to come out with a fucking towel wrapped around his
Yeah.
around his
and he would
waist.
sexually take it off.
Yeah, and he'd
No.
Yeah.
The Goldust
This is
character
so
and Dustin
homoerotic.
Rhodes, the person, is not a homosexual. Rhodes was married to WWF star Terry Runnels during the 90s and had a
Ooh,
child
Terry?
named Dakota. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Goldust,
dude.
the character, just plays mind games with wrestlers and
Yeah,
fans,
right, dude.
as told on WWE television.
Of
no, the
course.
Goldust
I'm not
character
saying he was
is not a
actually gay.
homosexual.
That's what they're saying, but he was clearly gay.
Yeah, he would use gay.
He was
he
gay.
Would use being
the mind games were pretending he was gonna fuck them.
Yeah,
that was the mind
of course.
games. Yeah, he was gay. Dusty Rhodes Jr. just doesn't want to admit he could only stick on to the WWF by being gay as hell. But Terry, that's a good pull. She was hot, dude.
She was like his ring girl. She would
Was she?
She would accompany him. Yeah.
Damn, I beat off to so many WWE girls. There's that one pic of Stephanie McMahon where you can kind of see her tits through.
Did
like
you
a
ever?
shirt.
Did you ever hear Michael read that fanfic that he wrote about Sable having sex with what's that dude's name?
Vince McMahon?
The dude that did UFC with like the tattoo on his
oh, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
He wrote like this erotic story about them fucking each other.
Really?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Damn, we should ask him if we could read it.
Yeah.
Oh man, the wrestling girls were so. There was when it was still AOL.com, when you would still have to log in through AOL and the dial-up days. I got in trouble for emailing my friend a picture of Trish Stratus when you could see her nipples. I was like, and Pete, it was my fucking friend Pete who ratted on me. I emailed it to him. He printed it out, folded it, and put it under his pillow. And my dad was friends with his dad, and they just found it one day, and then he immediately ratted on me. Then my father fucking humiliated me for being a normal boy who beats off the big-tittied wrestling women. But,
dude, yeah. I remember Sable in 5th grade. It was the hottest
that
girl.
was big.
And then I looked at a picture of her recently. I was like, ugh. That's what we
Yeah,
were
well,
all
she showed her
into.
tits on that one paper.
Playboy.
I'm kind of hands off on this conversation. I didn't give this much of a shit about wrestling.
Really?
You never any.
No, I
fucking-
jacked off. We've established this. I fucking have just beaten off the porn. I didn't need to beat
You
off.
never beat off to wrestling girls?
No,
I never did either.
No, never.
What? I would go on a fucking specific site and find stills before videos. This is pre-video. I would find stills of them all being naked and whatever weird softcore porn shit they were exploited into before they got into wrestling.
Yeah,
and I would
which
beat off to that.
arguably porn or wrestling is a form of soft
Sure.
pornography.
Sure. Yep. Well, anyway, you guys missed out on beating off to wrestling girls. That's all I'll say about that.
Are comics still into WWE? Like,
There's some
adults?
comics who are.
Yeah, that are still into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I think a lot, for the most part, it's like a put on. There was like when the comic book thing got big.
I think it's like the new comic book
when
thing.
comic book shit got big a couple years ago, when everyone's like, "Well, I'm really into comic books, like zombies or bacon."
Right.
Or any of that other shit.
Yeah.
I remember talking to one or two people that are like, "Yeah, I just, I bought my first comics recently." It's like, no, don't do that.
You're starting at
don't
30.
fucking do that. And you know what? When
Yeah.
I was growing up, I don't know a single fucking person that read comic books.
I would read this.
Not a single fucking one of my friends read comic books, and we were in the market for it. We played video games. We were
Right.
fucking losers, We would have been the people that read comic books, and none of us read comic books.
The only thing I read once was Eldest would buy the Simpsons comic books.
Yeah.
And I read 2 of those, and that stopped.
Yeah.
And the only reason we did that is because we love the Simpsons.
Right, exactly. And then, but yeah, I don't know anyone that fucking read comic books, and now suddenly everyone I'm friends with in comedy grew up like, well, I'm a huge comic book head, can't get enough of comic books.
Right.
And I guess it started with the Watchmen or something. But
yeah, I read The Watchmen in college.
No, I think it's all the movies, all the comic movies coming out.
Yeah.
No, there was something before the movies, though. There definitely was that movement where everyone trying to be, where being a nerd was cool again.
Yeah.
Being like a sexy guy who read comic books was what being a nerd was,
Yeah.
And I don't know. It
Who's
became
one?
cachet.
Like, name one. There
Name
is
one what?
sexy guy that reads comic books.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know why I asked that question. But yeah, I don't. So I guess that's the thing that people are into now. It's weird because I used to feel alienated hanging out with comics when they were all talking about comic books, and then it became WWE like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so I mean that's just a small group though, and some people. I think that just means you grew up white trash. Honestly, like if you went like
I like WCW.
No, but the wrestling is different because I know a lot of people that liked wrestling.
I liked it as a child. Yeah, for sure.
And I didn't because there was no network television wrestling show.
SmackDown, dude.
Yeah, SmackDown came later.
That's true. It came in
So
middle
they
school.
debuted,
not elementary school.
like in like 1998 or something.
Right.
And the
'Cause
wrestling
Raw was all
thing-
on cable.
Yeah, wrestling
TNT.
was real popular. Like the height of that Stone Cold shit
was
was
before-
probably
right.
what, like 96, 97?
So, I don't know, yeah, something
Yeah,
And whenever
fifth grade.
SmackDown came out, it was after that.
There
So
was
I
some-
would watch it just so I could have the conversations with people, but at that point nobody really gave a shit about wrestling.
Right, it was on the way out for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
I got into it with my dad because during the Goldberg era because
Because he was a Jew who
gotta
couldn't
hold
lose.
it down for our boy, dude. This guy with the tribal tattoo that wears black underpants that has no. He didn't really have much of a personality. like, to
His whole
character.
personality was he didn't lose, and there's no reason why he didn't. He wasn't that good at wrestling.
And his move was the spear, which is just tackling someone. Yeah, it's like an NFL tackle.
It sucked. He sucked. WCW was tight though. The Wolfpack. Woo!
That was WC. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I was in the Wolfpack. Fucking love that shit. The red one though.
Do you remember ECW? That was on TV.
That was cool.
That was like
They
just
were
guys
fuck
running
each other
cheese
up.
graters across each other's faces.
I saw a funny clip someone sent me the other day of Bret the Hitman Hart fighting Yokozuna. Yokozuna was a Samoan guy from Hawaii playing a Japanese character.
Yeah.
You know,
Bret
as
the
a kid,
Hitman-
I didn't realize that Yokozuna just meant like heavyweight.
Right.
I didn't
right. Yeah,
realize
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought it was one. There was one guy who was the best at sumo wrestling, and his name was Yokozuna.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
And it blew my mind that Yokozuna wasn't also a sumo wrestler.
Right.
You know what's crazy about sumo wrestling? There was a Czech guy, I think he was Czech, a couple years back, who was like 190 pounds. You know, very like a. I mean, you know, he's a strong guy, but compared to that, and he became like one of the best sumo wrestlers because he would just move out of the way.
Wow.
He was just super fucking fast.
And Japanese people were probably so mad at that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, you push.
Yeah. No, he just dominated.
Damn.
Yeah. So the moral of that story is that fat people aren't good at anything.
No, come on. It's
That
white
even their one
superiority.
thing that they're supposed to be good at, sumo wrestling, they're bad
I'll
at.
sumo wrestle you and beat you, bitch.
No, you won't. You
Yeah,
don't
I
even know
won't.
the rules.
You don't either.
You would eat all the sand.
Sand
Somebody ate
doesn't
the
taste
rope.
good.
Yeah.
Fat
Eh.
people don't eat anything. It has to be delicious. And then I'll eat a lot of it. I'm
Yeah.
not just eating sand.
Yeah.
Unless there's a little, maybe somebody dropped a chocolate eclair in the sand.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of icing left.
I love that they wear diapers and that like or that rope. Like the
Yeah, yeah,
Yokozuna gets like a big rope he has to wear instead of the diaper.
Remember Rikishi, his move was just sitting on people's faces with his ass out?
Yeah. You're like, no.
No! He just wore a thong and you can fucking, you definitely got that guy's big fat ass all over your face. God damn,
Goldust is just coming in his pants furiously.
Yeah, dude. The reason I was banned from watching wrestling and why I stopped being a fan, because right at the height of that era, I gave my brother a Stone Cold Stunner, but I followed through and pulled his eye onto my knee, and he just had the biggest black eye. And then I remember I was like, just play it cool, dude. If mom and dad ask, just chill out. And he's like, should I go in my room? I was like, no. If you go in your room, it'll look like you're hiding. So our plan was he was just going to sit on the couch with a pillow over his eye. And then my mom was just like, immediately walks in, she's like, why is there a pillow on your eye? And he's like, no reason. And then she pulls it off. He's just got this giant black eye. She's like, no more wrestling. And she was like, that was it.
And then did you slam your mom's head through the table?
Yeah, then I rock bottomed that fucking bitch. Then I climbed up top on a fucking 20-foot ladder and
one of my
gave her
favorite
people's
movie
elbow.
going experiences is me and my friend Jordan went to see the Marine, the opening night.
Yeah, John Cena.
Yeah, and me and him were just high as shit outside the theater, and there was like a 27-year-old mom with her like son there.
No.
Yeah, she was like just some hot like trashy single mom.
Right.
And she was like, "Woo, yeah, y'all going to see my boy Cena? Like we're gonna go see Cena." And we're like, Yeah.
Yeah.
Sat behind her. She's bringing her son to a midnight showing.
Jesus Christ.
The Marine.
That kid probably has a very good life right now.
I mean, she seemed like a good mom. It actually touched me in a way.
Wasn't John Cena's character that he was like hip hop?
At first it was, but then he became so popular that he just
Dude, that
became
video,
a good guy.
that
he
video
wears
of,
jean shorts?
That video
That's
of
his
John
thing?
Cena announcing to the crowd that Osama bin Laden's been killed is so fucking funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
What an American hero.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just remembered a funny wrestling memory. Me and my brothers went to a autograph signing of the Hardy Brothers and Trish Stratus at East Point Mall in Dundalk. It was just like so much white trash waiting to just fucking. She was so miserable.
I went to like the DC like auto expo or something, like a car show when I was like 5 or 6 or something with my dad, and I met like Turbo and Laser from American Gladiators.
Hell yeah.
And
I forgot about American Gladiators.
I had signed pictures of them, and I kept them underneath my bicycle seat, all like folded up, all shitty, because I thought they were worth like millions of dollars. Like, I don't want anyone to steal my autographed pictures of Turbo from American Gladiators.
I'm gay, and I get people sick.
I'm Barack Obama. I have the stomach flu.
Speaking of Barack Obama, have you watched any of American Factory on Netflix?
What is that?
It's great.
What is it?
It's wild. I don't know. I think that's one of the things Obama produced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's about this factory in Ohio that got bought by a Chinese company.
Oh, shit.
And so they brought in all the supervisors from China and there's Chinese people running the factory. And then it's just like poor people from Ohio working there.
Damn.
And then like, they took out their break. They got rid of their break room and turned it into another production office.
A place to play ping pong for the bosses?
No, they turned it into more production area and then put up all these TVs that just have like Chinese propaganda playing.
And tell me why this area is now going to be used for production and no longer a lunchroom. I got signs all over that say that. Where's the lunchroom going to be?
I have no clue. You telling me something new? I just got back from vacation.
And then there's like clips of like the Chinese like managers like training their supervisors, and they're like, Americans are like, and it's all in Chinese. They're like, Americans, they have in their culture, they're like rewarded for just participating a lot as children. So they're very overconfident, but they're very stupid and weak. And they're like, and they don't work well unless, you compliment them even for doing like basic stuff.
在美国呢，我为什么起的实际呢？就美国呢，它这个文化呢，是属于从小是鼓励为主，所以每个美国长的孩子。或者每个大人，就这个社会呢，在美国地方呢，捅死人不偿命。你要跟他动手打架的话，你可能会有问题。
They're like, and then he goes, the donkey likes to be touched in the direction of its hair. You see what I'm saying? you always pet a donkey in the direction of its hair, so we have to coax them and work with them because we're better than them.
驴呢，你顺着它弄，没事儿，你逆头一定撂蹶子。我说话听懂吗？听懂了 ，OK。这个呢，需要咱们的智慧，就是需要怎么去引导他们，去帮助他们，因为你比他強。
Incredible, dude.
Yeah.
The Chinese really are starting, dude. The takeover's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it is, yeah, it's just wild. It's crazy to watch.
所以我跟你说，美国员工就是太烂了。他们
不是你们本性就是这样，不是说烂，人都可以改变。
我们有一些很努力的，然后大部分是